LoudSilenceNews.com brings you the facts, focusing on Ghanaian and African news. Latest breaking news and headlines on top stories, businesses, entertainment, politics, and many more. You can get in touch through the following: LoudSilenceNews.com, the breath of news and entertainment.
I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
I'll allow history to be the judge of how I have served my nation. How well I have done my part in running my lap of that relay. What that verdict will ultimately be, I cannot say. I can only say that I have done my best, giving my all, and done so with the best of intentions for my God and my country. Our country, Ghana. This is why I stand here today, Mr. Speaker, holding the baton of leadership, prepared to pass it on with pride, goodwill, and determination to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and to ask all Ghanaians to cheer him on as he runs his portion of this important relay for Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I thank you, I thank members of this House, and I thank the citizens of Ghana for the opportunity you have given me. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless our beloved homeland, Ghana. I thank you. Anytime you
There are 88 districts in our country without district hospitals. We have 6 new regions without regional hospitals. We do not have infectious disease control centers dotted across the country. And we do not have enough testing and isolation centers for diseases like COVID-19. We must do something urgently about this. That is why government has decided to undertake a major investment in our healthcare infrastructure, the largest in our history. We will this year begin constructing 88 hospitals in the districts without hospitals. It will mean 10 in Ashanti, 9 in Volta, 9 in Central, 8 in Eastern, 7 in Greater Accra, 7 in Upper East, 5 in Northern, 5 in Oti, 5 in Upper West, 5 in Bono, 4 in Western North, 4 in Western, 3 in Ahafo, 3 in Savannah, 2 in Bono East, and 2 in Northeast regions. Each of them will be a quality, standard design 100-bed hospital with accommodation for doctors, nurses, and other health workers. And the intention is to complete them within a year. We've also put in place plans for the construction of 6 new regional hospitals in the 6 new regions, and the rehabilitation of Efiankwanta Hospital in Sekondi, which is the regional hospital of the Western region.
Transformation of this country. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going to bring about a real transformation of this country. After 4 years, you will not recognize it. We are going to bring in policies that are going to bring development to our people. Nana Akufo-Addo has said that if you look at this country, the money is there for development, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. The money is there, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. We are going to make sure we bring in a new economic model and make sure the money will come down to our villages for everybody to get that share of the money. We are So we are going to make sure the money comes down. We are going to take a portion of our development budget to $75 million and make sure we share it to every constituency in Ghana. So Bunkuru constituency, every year from 2017, every year without fail, you are going to get the equivalent of 40 billion old cities, $1 million for your development. Every year without fail. We have to help farmers. To help farmers, we have to make sure that tractors are available, that fertilizers are affordable, that weedicides are affordable, that there is water to farm. So we are going to make available for every district a mechanization center. There will be tractors that will help farmers to farm. We are going to make sure the cost of fertilizer is down. But most importantly, we are going to make sure every village that needs a dam, we are going to construct a dam for every village that needs a dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam.
But if the exchange rate moves, you cannot jump to that conclusion that the fundamentals are weak.
Bra, wa bon. We bra, wa bon. Bra, wa bon. We bra, wa bon. We bra, wa bon. We bra, wa bon. We unprecedented bon yeah. Bam yeah, we there bom 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 bom. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi America bi akire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e wonwene ho. What you say? Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi America bi akire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi America bi akire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e wonwene ho.
Ya ye mobo wo Ghana. Etisika so, o manya ohia mai. Nenam amamu a enkoyie enti no. Ekom de ye.
Ya muka chemini. Me dem boko human rights. Human rights. Asemo panyi kan na itase.
Brofo no.
Brofo no.
Dabi.
Ye o se. Odiamba kwa baby a wo chemu manyi pan. Aye human rights.
Oh, agent wo dey me sell body bi amaye wo fa chebe. Na fam kan ho. Aye se bro nya be mebre pa me
Sikana ashe. Sikano ashe.
Anom ni adafo. Monhwe aduane a yakwa gye yase abansi yankwalanta ye ho. Yakwalanta ye ho enne yase abnanadu bla aduane MP hu wom nanadu hu wom wasantase. Me maye nan. Akwam di ade mimi di mika kwa kopa aduane be mi se we kura be maye fo ba ko pe no me de ma monhwe mo a omde amaye se me ne me ma nan ni. Aya santase assembly mako santane di animu a wo cha aduane no me koye ba ko pe eno de ma me wasa atro me di bisa me 8 ade mu we ya ma me abla mu ne bi ma bie mu enti me person panifo hu ro mu hu se aya ne kwan so o mo nkama
ya muka chemini me dem boko human rights human rights asemo panyi kan na itase
brofo no.
Brofo no.
Dabi.
Ye o se. Odiamba kwa baby a wo chemu manyi pan. Aye human rights.
Oh, agent wo dey me sell body bi amaye wo fa chebe. Na fam kan ho. Aye se bro nya be mebre pa me mado.
Anom ni adafo. Monhwe aduane a yakwa gye yase abansi yankwalanta ye ho. Yakwalanta ye ho enne yase abnanadu bla aduane MP hu wom nanadu hu wom wasantase. Me maye nan. Akwam di ade mimi di mika kwa kopa aduane be mi se we kura be maye fo ba ko pe no me de ma monhwe mo a omde amaye se me ne me ma nan ni. Aya santase assembly mako santane di animu a wo cha aduane no me koye ba ko pe eno de ma me wasa atro me di bisa me 8 ade mu we ya ma me abla mu ne bi ma bie mu enti me person panifo hu ro mu hu se aya ne kwan so
That's my bia be a betty bia meti asem fufro enra me wo ha lady bia frɛ me ai sister me hu se wudi mi kunachi me boy a me be wale ntu ni nya na mse maame menye no why Akraha. What's me bano? Menino, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing. No, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing. No, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing.
I saw about now, Oko.
Because Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Nina. Sorry about now, Oko.
Because Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Nina. Sorry about now, Oko.
Because Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Nina. Sorry.
I am your uncle. I am a young no quaffo. What is that? I declare your first minute has what it once. As I jado,
I saw about now, Oko.
Because Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Nina.
What's the meaning of my dear phone? I don't punish some money that's one year soon. Yeah, and here you pa. Everything I could pour your satra. Then I may buy. I want a young man.
Sikana Sikano ashe.
Excellency Ramatu Baumia. Excellency Ramatu Baumia.
Or ridicule in terms of his marriage status. Those who are doing it in parliament, please, it is a big blow to Mampurugu. It will come out one day to express our dissatisfaction with some of these things. The man can marry even up to 10 because apart from being a Muslim, that limits him to 4. The chieftaincy gate giving the chance to marry even up to 12. So those of you who might have the chance of listening to this one, please, you are coming from different communities. It is a big warning coming from northern region. Even the NDCs are aware that this one, we are not taking it lightly with people who are returned to ridicule with our brother in parliament or any place. We are not taking it lightly. So, Honorable Albambabin, we respect you enough. He's having one wife called Her Excellency Samira Baumia. Whoever she was married to, be it there was a problem, there's no problem. It is not your cup of tea to be bringing it on air, because married, you can divorce and go back for your wife. And it is not a taboo in Manpugru. You can decide to throw away your wife and go and pick your wife. And the position and the loyalty that he's coming from has given him the nod to marry even up to 12 and beyond. So please, who are listening on Joy News, please stop it, because one day you will call for a war in your area that you will not even be there. Please, he is not an object of ridicule.
Sikano ashe.
Half cap, away match full cap, return match 2 caps, top 4 2 bottles, African cap 3 bottles, Otu 4 cap 2 bottles, President cap 3 bottles, Gala each player full bottle. Hey, half cap, outstanding match 1 cap, downgrade full cap.
They stopped the terminated this thing, the contract. And it's now that they are beginning it. As I speak, I don't know when they are even going to complete with the road. But I'm talking about access road, not the main one.
You're talking about the arterial road.
That is it. We are working on the main one. And for that matter, travelers should have access to roads that will take them to their destiny.
Sikano ashe.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
Some can say by this, 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Nana, 1 more for Nana, Kurana Musui. When you lose 2 more for Nana, when you lose 3 more for Nana. A bedroom 4 more for Nana, Ube said yet. Some can say by this, 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Nana, 1 more for Nana, Kurana Musui. When you lose 2 more for Nana, when you lose 3 more for Nana. A bedroom 4 more for Nana, Ube said yet.
We plan a rapid and vigorous development of educational infrastructure in the first 18 months of the next MPP government. This will involve the building of 350 new senior high schools from scratch, whilst rehabilitating and expanding existing ones. Since these schools will be spread across the length and breadth of our country, this construction activity will immediately lead to an explosion of employment in all districts of our country.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho.
Yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu. Yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agogo. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. 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 Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa.
Sikano ashe. Sikano ashe. Sikano ashe.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho. Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho.
Say Trump be wini. Dia meka dia me say mahunu aniswade hu se Trump lusu. Na Trump be lusu. But se Paula White mo ne asofo mo bompa e ma no no. Ekọ ne chene ne kokasa e mo sa kira na dwene dia ene obedi nkuni.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi emeka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi wonwene ho.
I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akoberu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 4:30 p.m. Yes, 4:30 U.S. time, U.S. East Coast. It's definitely 8:30 in Ghana. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. You can watch us live on so many platforms. Our main platform is on Multi-TV. On Multi-TV. On Multi-TV, search for Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi-TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi-TV. We are streaming there. We are also on Facebook. Search for With All Due Respect page on Facebook. With All Due Respect page on Facebook. On the same Facebook, search for Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are also blazing on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, you can search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also live on our website, www.loudsilencenews.com. www.loudsilencenews.com. When you go on the page or on our website, on your right-hand corner, on the right corner, top, you can click on the link there. It's a YouTube logo. When you click on that link, it's going to take you straight to our page on YouTube for you to watch us live. So we are also streaming live on our website, www.loudsilencenews.com. All the information that we put out here on this platform, every single document, every single fact, when you go on our website, our news website, which is www.loudsilencenews.com, you will find every single document there. That is where the facts are released for people to have access to. If you're watching me right now, I'd like to say good evening and welcome to the most authoritative, most listened to, most authentic platform on the planet right now. With All Due Respect Extended Version, me din ankasa de Kevin Akoberu Taylor. I am the only black Lebanese we share wa asasi we so. Me die dro, my record talk 33,330. Nipa oba wo no ontumi ema emehunhun wa ha. Aha. You can do credit actually to me. Wa ha nwumbre a nyame nhyira me so nyame nhyira me maame me maame a owo me nyame nhyira bebi owo bia nyame nhyira mebusuafo nyina nyame nhyira me nuanom nyame nhyira omo a omo me ho adwempa nyame nhyira nipa a omo fa eye ewiase afefede embom ho samarane na sebio omo badwire osoro ahememu nsem oye nipa na wasase so a dwire nipa ho ansa na wadwene sika ho dwire nipa ho ansa na wadwene sika ho wasko na wotoye ana odan bia we still in 1990 bi memfa enhwahwa ho ewiase yemfa dan enko esie yemfa dan enko osahimem nti wa asase so a unua donipa echen ewiase afefede o ha nwumre na ohwem a with all due respect jumedie me din de Kevin Taylor me na ya bo me kechire kese a yesi me be kyerkyere nsemu nkyere Ghana for ewiase amansan nyina obi a ohwem in 22 African countries any Ghana be de nyame edin echia obi a ohwem nwumre wo person hwe show live obeto hwe no Loud Silence TV so Multi-TV so Loud Silence TV so ewo Multi-TV so on Facebook so beto hwe wo with all due respect page or Facebook Loud Silence TV or Facebook and YouTube so obeto hwe no TV so Loud Silence TV oko YouTube so search for Loud Silence TV onsa ebe kan ye yes our website the news no go also with my show live and near www.loudsilencenews.com www.loudsilencenews.com because the other man when you at the rough www.loudsilencenews.com www.loudsilencenews.com. Mr. Professor Mamprugu scholar no. It is satisfying to make sure that Ramatu is aqua. The whole Mamprugu on the scholar or ya can't somebody move into ontiasie. Into on the other my camano and obituary bonichi on you and the picture bonichi and on all kind of argument. Wababa na him or champion colors and a waje Mike. Aqua wepa na kwa kasana keta munimeta. Enya de yede twibokoro bio etare de kabaguno koda konwenu ye and akwawe and my friends and the na ka de jam ne hormo
or ridical in terms of his marriage status. They those who are doing it in parliament, please, it is a big blow to Mamprugu. If we will come out one day to express our dissatisfaction with some of these things, the man can marry even up to 10 because apart from being a Muslim, that limits him to 4. The chieftaincy gate giving the chance to marry even up to 12. So those of you who might have the chance of listening to this one, please, you are coming from different communities. It is a big warning coming from northern region. Even the NDCs are aware that this one, we are not taking it lightly with people who are returned to ridicule with our brother in parliament or any place. We are not taking it lightly. So Honorable Alban Babin, we respect you enough. He's having one wife called Her Excellency Samira Baumia. Whoever she was married to, be it there was a problem, there's no problem. It is not your cup of tea to be bringing it on air. Because married, you can divorce and go back for your wife. And it is not a taboo in Manpugru. You can decide to throw away your wife and go and pick your wife. And per the position and the loyalty that he's coming from has given.
Akwawe, or you kusi papa. Or you marry and throw away your wife and on my shelf. Was sin, and you can throw away your wife and come and take your wife again. Just say, man, mo treat man say, oh, man prugu for or some chino mo brimu, mo do, unimum pabro. Aye, obi bo, you no be boss, slap, no be taumu. We also did in pabro. You will marry 12. And it's fasting, and then you throw your wife away, and Chenipa who be or no, who throw somebody away and go and take again. Shut up! Shut up there! You did 12 and then the man proves and then shut up. All right, thank you very much. This evening we are back. Yaba. We are coming to discuss what is important to us Ghanaians. If you watch me this evening and this is your first time watching this platform, it's a social political platform. We're streaming from our studios here in Washington, D.C. Today we're talking about the tyrant. And when I talk about a tyrant, everybody knows the one and only tyrant in Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president of the Republic of Ghana, the tyrant who takes a 17,000 pound shower in the skies. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you see, there was such a record Nisi. Yakope Usembo Taba, no they appear so at Crash Sports Stadium. They will say, be a dream, exchange Yamibim. Or no Akufo-Addo na, or no Enche Ubewuno, or no say, right now they were confirmed, say, already, or no Onjaro anymore, Ojaro 17,000 pounds. And see, Nana dear, pay near pay, go campaign, Neda light be Ojia, ye tuno, Uhinim. And today we break issues down. If this is the first time on this platform, this show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the hello segment, where I say hello to every single individual watching me across the world, Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. In 22 African countries, including Ghana. I would like to tell you, thank you very much for being part of today's show. The second is what we call, on this show, is what we call the social media segment, where we pick stories from different social media platforms, news outlets, break it down for the ordinary Ghanaian or people around the world who are busy during the day to also be abreast of the issues. The third is speaking truth to power. The tyrant, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, today, through his government, told us that the president does not feel comfortable because the Falcon, which is supposed to be our official airline for the president or presidential airline, he doesn't feel comfortable in that flight because Onobe Jare, Owiana Gabi Jare, into Omuti play the ma, not 34 bucket, no, Oma Sanalai, into Onobe Jare, not Auchara say, no, didn't make it. Oh, you go for Rigada. When we go for the Gomricada, Ojaria, not the tower, the Chadium, no big get who is there, nobody's there. Yes, Mr. President, go. What's what? No, President Boncano. Aha, Nagabi so, or the Grand Pino, or also don't touch me town. Also, that town in a Calascalesa, no, send a pat. Or you go back to money or more concert, Bedia or no door to hold on any ready. And no, and no, here. Oh yeah, no any Madam Rebecca bow my him, no more form where we are pimpim, yes, and Namisrao, Jimmy, intended and no any betchiship. Kutu, Wajaria, Tao Bonasia, or Divika, as what the presidential of the Squad Corridor, a giant pipe one. What about Jay? Weja. She say, you're starting to Waja, and you'll be once any poem. The boof, Waham, co baby, a high and disco. Besi high disco and can start your kuma benakwe jai na kwako baby adult education mina miwe wanyo obetuma konye bia hwe ho obetuma ko talking point Captain Planet beba bebre ho kone YouTube Jimmy ne koso 92 omudi Jimmy ne temu ho ko obuguo bebre o ye den wa ha uhinim uipa bibia tie obenya bibia tie akowu aha you can't create actually to me. We should be new show we a good pre 9 din and American bro for no say and no metia obi a wo me sebio nipa bi a wa say dem bra otia wo hwe me no na oyebusia intimichia nipa dodo na mehu omo ewo show ni so ne yakwanim de toso mienu no ye frɛ no the social media segment eno ene fa kase ye body kase a ende etwagu ye fira sankregu abesi mikro mankesim fa boase fa fantinya nkoma ase kwesi dominance all the way to takwa mampurugu scholar no fie ho na ya kyerɛkyerɛ ma obi ate ase de to so me speaking truth to power editorial no ana ende in St. Paul am de bebro no ye bie ahomatoro a field no tuma meka ma adwen na na dan kwakufu ado na nsem mu yete se wakofa ewiem hyen ye wewiem hyen si wo ose ompe John agdekum kofo a on kan kore eyuzi in fact yanko echire kakra JJ Rollins mutwi bia na meboa na ye no ebia Ghana we no mon chase JJ kofo ba kofo a on kan kore obeyusi ye may he so rest in peace at Mills enso ebeyusi ye John Dramani Mahama eba obeyusi ye nana adodan kwekufo ado bentoa one abozege bentoa taanto bentoa nana adodan kwekufo ado okpo ne bo osid busa na white say abro no ma no okpo se ode de ompe adentia saa ye play na wona ya gigi esika de ato say president mfo Falcon no ompe adentia ono no ope play no bedware wom akwa we pa adwarefo rade wenya botra sa okpo we wenya botra wenya no fu pa wenya no fu easy ono ope play no bedware wom inti na wafa esika £15,000 every 60 minutes no or da kofa broni play na abrofo kra mo de abrofo no mo ntumi high entinim na o fagu yeso ena otim adentia mi pe bebi a medware na o na kufu ado wo yeyi cap ba ko de sa se be betumi dware wo hia sen nana adodan ko kufu ado cap sen sa no chiriwia cap no the lines bi wo na ya chiro 1 2 3 4 sa chiriwia bonsu no ya safo wa na wo kufu ado betumi dware o ha pa na sen o pese o bruzio o ha na be bruzio mo president say obeso brunsu abra mo president o gina no cap bonsia mo nim bonsia ai bonsia o sare full bonsia na obetimi de dware full atwitwi ne nanti aye bibia clean ono obeso brunsu play bu enti ene agimi no yene agimi no ye the taxes not to play mum ena ono odware wom eno ye bekyerechire bu de to senai no eno maybe ahomatorofo no mobia so akire na adwene aha ye ka no kra kyerechim bidin e de Kevin Ekobedu Taylor onti ase a obeti ase aha ene ka no kra kyerechimi o aha nyamishira me. Thank you for being part of today's show. Ye bia no yaba Conti Power all the way from KNUST omo say yaba obo be sheku mum ye hiti kakra ye charge kakra na me ye ready masa se why froye na se froye no nyamfa engu no ngusu a menye bibia fa froye ne besi ngu no ho ne bia TV no ne bia ne high ye be charge angwa ne be nane udugu so musa echewo ko bi ne da so ne kosia ne da so me ha ho ekuata onyanwuya ana ekuacha onyanwuya tenase ne tie mi because aha ye be ka no kre akire to me bidin e de Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is With All Respect extended version. Thank you for staying. right, yaba so ane aba arrival departure yaba near Bekode Brofo. If you are here this evening, I would like to say thank you very much for staying. Thank you for being part of today's show. All the Bleeders Association of Ghana members are Mabaha Yumbre Nyami Enshamo bag. Bleeders Association of Ghana bag enyumbre maji first seat mumma members no kra yenya seat international nyame enhyiramo mo amoba ya amajo se mo be distracting call for agrada e wosora agrada no ehho finchim empansima pempem ne nkumo wo ya Ghana ni na enyumbre wa ha na wo adwene bi se oba abe distracting call for anyankopon owosora ohwe nyina onim se Bleeders Association for munye ni papa no kra wo ho ombeso mbeka onyankopon na nkasa ene omundi wo ya Ghana ni wo ya panyini wo ya sofo na de ekoso nyina first, now Kasapa 2012, 13, 14, 15. Debia, you were making noise. You were speaking. You were asking, say, we need to make sure the government does what we want. And the oya sofo now unim said the ekoso nyina enkoye krono ekoso insecurity, corruption, ekufuado edi yesika a high private jet. The ekoso kroma galamse unim se MPP for ewo constituency asofo unim MPP ni bia oyebi onyankopon making sure say enche bia no stroke e friend stroke no onyankopon enhwe no onfa bi ento onkwanda so nyankopon de oyenipe bia otua nipa ka ewo nyoma bibre hu so we ndi no kura onyankopon ebetua wo ka so oye Ghana ni oye ohene kese oye ohene ketwa oye nanahema kese oye nanahema ketwa unim se wasa so yetu galamse unim omo mutu unim se galamse ne esendua no esensuo no unim se nipa omo krom ho no galamse yi ekunipa unim se aban mu nipa na ese kro no waye wano din ya browsika week bia na waje na wakona ni gold no na wodo hwe ho ende watoka wato forerunner uti krom ho unim se krom mfo mba no omunum subone onyankopon abosomfo a ugina omudin mu ekọ akonwadam ekọ soye se abosomfo yi omum protect omoma onyansa omoma onyansa na fabuman no sa abosomfo na so omum widi a ene onyankopon twedi ampon kwame onkum firi asase so oye nipa bonini onye ready say o ba beboa Ghana ene akonwa edi usisu no sabio sa we Ghana ni we malam oye kremoni so fokese oye nipa kese a odin kremofo anim a wonim se de ekoso no enye wehu se kro no koso amanfo ye galamse corruption ekoso wonim se aban mu nipa ewie sika wonitua de ekonyina ompese obekasa wakwano atum oye kese oye kitu Allah in his own wisdom he should curse you because Allah hates liars. Say oya Ghana ni oya akwara oya penyini na se wanka se kura wutim no unim se nyoma nkoye sebio unim se nyoma nkoye oye ma wadwuma na wo ye no yesi ye adwuma na beje waketua wa adwuma no nim ye party nti ye de akoshem ghost name ena mant bia ye tua woka nipa ya form so omunye adwuma na nkasa omubre omuje ni ye form no omumpo aketua mba unim so Ghana krom ha na ye tua woka bia ni se tua wo party nti ya tamsika ene de ma mant bia otwedi amponkwa me nyankopon wotoro akatahene mancho onkuntuntwene ansa na afiwe akwawiye onye boni a asema miken eni se how se Ghana sika edo ho asisi a yehu anu ano 200 million and over and yehwehwe sika na yehu be biafa se oye police ni ende oye immigration ni ende oye custom ni na dwumadi also dibwa Ghana menye keta hwehwe nkwaji obi sika menjina port enji sika enshaw srem ema yemfa tuo mfa kuremu se oye police ni anopa wakogina kwan ho na se wonim se kwan ho a wogina eni se oje driver ni bribe car na eba no overload unim se bidie car ba woyi weni oye police ni meno kasa nyumbre ugina baby wadamfo egina kwan ho na woto na wo hweme munyina onyankopon wosori onkumuntuntwene munye ready se bobeboa Ghana nyankopon ohatasori onimobi akumem nyankopon ohatasori se oye member na woka aglow ho na se wunim se those time na wo bompaye ema nyoma tenetene ende de ekoso why wadun se unhuye oye penyina wudi aglo anim o abrochire wo Ghana oye aglo member na se ende me no kase oti abrochire oti Ghana unim se de ekoso no nye untumi nkasem why di na hye ho enwumbre bia ugina fon so bompaye abra wunim de ekoso wo Ghana ne se nye sebio oye nipa oye akwara oye penyini sebio udi nipa nim odi nyankopon din ede dada o ma onyankopon wosoro otwedi ampo Yesu wo Ghana wo America wo US wo Europe wo Asia onyankopon enten kwada so onkun ompaye a wo bɔ no debia no emfiri wo dem empie usili no ho ne nenam case bia wo send yakobo nsam no sa case no embo ho impredu ne nsambra wo so onye ni papa onka no kore onyankopon nome ene wundi sebio sa wo ya Ghana ni na me no wo kase nyumbre na wonim se de yakoso no nye oye sebio nipa bia oye nipa tutiro oye sofokese sebio oye Ghana ni oye nipa bia ohuni power bem unim se de yakoso no nye ende onkasa 2014, 15, 16. Demonstration a course Ghana nyina na wuginem bi. Dum so ukogina mu bi uhu de na ekọ oka say yensesa let my vote count for na masala bebre mo kasa say de na ekọ so mahama aban mu no enkoyie na enno bahama no he is naked. Eye omo di demonstration enim ekoye the president is naked, let us demonstrate, occupy Flagstaff House. Sa ni peri nyina mo da won Ghana na de ekoso no Kofi Bento na asefo Kofi Kapito Golda Ado ene omo mkeka ho no mo nyina mo da ho Ghana na se bibi nka mo se de munye demonstration ene krono na ekoso presidency, krono ekoso institutions ye hu daylight robbery abamu ni pe disika ye nyina ni tua ebi mo gi bribe TV so na se okasa ankofo no esankoma mo nyina mo keka ho na se ende wa wa no twom on kasa no nyankopon wosoro onkunkun asefo because onye nipa nyankopon nipa obon so mbon seso no onye sa na ote onyankopon ka se wabon nipa sa ne seso enti se wentumi an bo bratene so anka no kre enra no ansa ka sa no kre ne nda onyankopon twedi ampokwame onkun tontwene he should curse you and curse your grandchildren because you are not truthful to God and yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here this evening. Weja ya boy we about there. The American nyina wonya boni a wo ha ne sen ensem American wo ha no sa wonya boni a wo ha pa ne sen inti we the problem ne sen wo ya osapon pa ne sen asema American wo ha yi se emfa ho a wo ha no sa de na wodwa onyankopon pa ya mabo nyina bigira Leviticus so papa nipa omudi sa nyoma enimu mbra na ende omuntumi nkasa na onyankopon kuwamu free asase we so weja say na wo ye na onim say asembeba debi o kailo to advert no he is a good Samaritan. That's why I have got my own numbers. What are they? 3 52 44. You must be joking. The Lotto doctor is a good Samaritan. Thank you very much for being here this evening. Yanko enim weja unhinim. All right, so let's do the do. Now let me say hello to a few people, then we can do the do. I can see Adjoa Manyo is my love on Facebook. Thank you very much, Adjoa, for being here every day. Abdallah is watching me right now. Musa Muhammad is also live on Loud Silence TV. Samuel Akwete is live here on Loud Silence TV. Mas Babatu is live on Loud Silence TV. Franco Yao is representing live. Boshia is here. Ama Efriye, the ladies are also here. Mickey F is watching me right now. Chirichara is live on YouTube. I can see Adolf Nkrumah representing on Loud Silence TV everywhere. YouTube, Gifty, Patient Gausu, Osman is here, Franco Yao is here, Gifty is here, Osman Hamid is here, Mubarak Inusa is live on Facebook. I can see Ilyasu Latifa watching me this evening. Thank you very much, friends. I can also see Fauzia Issa Abdallah Shatut. I hope I got your name right. Thank you. Such a beautiful name. Didon is representing live here. Ni Kwame is live here. I can see Mickey F representing on Loud Silence TV. James Eldak is also here. Nuruddin Dadzi is representing on Loud Silence TV. Gaza is here. Benjamin Gundat is watching me right now. Kwame Bonsu is live. Benjamin is here. Tony Ziga is live on Loud Silence TV. Nana THGH or something. Abdullah is also here. Sena K is watching. Kevin Taylor and Ghostim. Chirichara is back again. Maugbe is representing Voltarians on this platform. Adams Paint Them is also here. Wasa is watching me right now. Nana Benin Prat Bikrum Fantini, good evening wherever you are. Ado Solomon is representing. Adjoa is back again. Gabriel Ando is also Fanti watching me right now. I can see lots and lots of people on this platform. Love to you guys. And also, thank you for being here. Bleeders Association of Ghana, the president. Edidi Atemina, president. Alaji Has, also Nyamisha Abofo. Thank you for being here this evening. Amamak Gold is represented live here. Nana Enchibo Siakon is live here. Richard Molte is live. Julius is representing. Many Need Money is also live here. I can see lots and lots of people showing love here. Thank you very much, family. Thank you to every single individual here on Loud Silence TV. Let's take care of business right now. It's exactly 4:56 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 8:56 in Ghana, my motherland, 5,000 miles away from here. I'm saying that we are not going to give up until the last better thing is done in Ghana. So if you're here with me, wasa, Reverend Mate, Bibia will be at Nyamishrao. All right, let's move forward and take care of business. And I'm also like Ben DNC. Now when this the plan B, main coffee na main cochon, plan A. Now you're gonna down the poppy. Branda be bomb cat, way in jack. Kona koto witia bintia. So Mr. Rockstone, no. The legend Rockstone, baby, I will be a fit. You are very, very fit. Thank you very much, Rockstone. You made our days, you made our days, Papa. Be ya Santiniba. You to me as the Sanda. Se mesesana ye wusubai na manabasa inti jai kasa mesesada. Reggie Rockstone say me you be biniba send meti na min to me ensada. Se mesesana ye wusubai na manabasa inti jai kasa. I go Reggie Rockstone, respect. You are the godfather. Omumpu. You are still the godfather. Thank you very much. Let's get straight and take care of business. This is photo of the day. Yes, the president no Bruce you play buosro or Bruce you or to be Bruce any I call. I inti oko kumaso no much say Nana inso de ebe bro I for more. Yendru one 6 months yendru 6 months for Nana and I'm motin sui yendru one more no na mapempem tutu na madane eku minim eku. Inti this is a picture we cannot forget. This is a picture we cannot forget. For more Nana free water. Nipa ya won the bow. Ya won no ma me awo na be wiase. Wakogina di pere bedwa no ho. Jimmy. Mo ni ma mo friend ma me. Adentra. Nana se ndware ye mburu nsuo kwa me entua nsuo nso na butua no ko santa. Ote santa ase na aduane e de ba no ko santa na busuafo adi. Santa ase assemblyman ko santa. Obi fa ko santa picture mbremen. Sebio oba wawo a sebio wedi dem na wawia aduane de wakoye kwankwan de amom ewie sika de di ko santa nyankopon osuru obetua woka wo ko santa enti ensuo ni nie undware ya ende kufu ado akire o Bruce o play mu enti na nansuo ni nie yenko yanim for more yejimi o obeja Kevin there and yejimi dread and the kakitikiti bin kamanye show me catch producers say kai Jimmy ne there bibi aduru no ye fa eche Yakopon or ye bento be 32 million no ka se ye nyina ye mbra no nsa obi aba ko tiko Jimmy Jimmy dread Otigana peje na beti I'm living in Ghana, everybody knows me. Cause Snoop Dogg Instagram page nipa over 80 million, over 70 million, almost 70 million and follow no Instagram. Nipa mo follow Snoop Dogg our Instagram. I'm not sure more Ghana. Otigana peje wa beti maintain. Snoop Dogg the Instagram no over 60 million and follow no. Otigana peje wa beti media I am there watch a boxer short strike go to UTV kan kwa asem. Bro, who I say? All right, let's move forward. This is another reminder. Jimmy Rough. Mokaiwe, critics of Akufo-Addo's government are unwise. Reverend Marty. They are making it say no crash when you stroke the net and Yankopon go their chow, Marty. Me kebibia, me say. They are making it say when you stroke and say Ampadia, Nan Yankopon or their chow. Stroke record their chow or per se or check a crack. And Marty, Owen, dear Nabeka, dear Nessie. Critics of Akufo-Addo's government, they are unwise. Into the sin deno, me say, sa asofofona mo Ghana na mo egada mo hoka say we are not going to allow a small girl to observe Ramadan at Wesley Girls. Na mo sagada mo hoka say you don't want to allow Ghanaians in your heads, you know, they are gays, LGBTQ plus no, it does not fit because we are 70% Christians and that we will not allow LGBT people sa asofofo no mo way because question is simple. Miminko baby ao munyina mo wen because yakwaje 170 million every gay for ho European bank no omo legalize gays manesa anyoma no enti sa asofofo no mo na metwen mo Christian Council, Peace Council, Methodist Moderator den ko minini akonkonsafo no mombra na mo meka say ye 70% Christians no ye mpene so we don't allow people LGBTQ in our sense na in our brains no enti Akufo-Addo bento he take the 170 million back anamu refisa meka kire no abenfo mo just ye Jimmy ohun. What the Bible no, I business God is watching every single individual on earth. Mr. Sikane Akufo-Addo kwaje buy 170 million euros. Okwaje free European bank gave for no more Europe no. Omo no mutua taxes. Ayekobo mu sa abesia no 170 million euros. Ene ye de aba. Sa sikane mu bedibi. Emwa na sa sikane yakwaje ni gave for na munyina mu mpie meka se sikane de ye mpe mu hwinim. Modwa. Kevin say as for your mwa. Na mo yamwa. Kevin lower and kakra Kevin there it do something me see do I be man ombra me pe ba ko na beka say Sikane Akufo-Addo safa come back European Union for legalize homosexuality in pe Wona we nyame nipa na obia yi nani beka ase no munyina ya concert for do e be ma no tuja abeifo konkonsafo peye nkoa me pedio so nyame nipa wo Ghana na ompien kasa besa president uko European Bank for koje 170 million the breye European Bank no Europe for nyina legalize homosexuality inti yempe mwa moji se abeso so musubiem uye nyame nipa pie next fact Bible no kasa kire kufu ade kan say Bible na ye ka say ye pene so no sa Bible na say na sika we de yempe Sodom and Gomorrah for sika da fako motetewo ba moton fianfia konkonsa beyie de ekoso ndane mu hu ye meboa de ekoso ndane mu nyina mu hu ye me say one day menya time amamo am think of no my friend Kevin asofo de we nya abotra me say e kire nye nipa oba na wo ye nipa tesem ye wo a wo ye nyi untumi nka Nyankopon adwene nkyerem yo ye nya betuma try say beti Nyankopon ase but won't to me tell me the plans of God about me. You dey lie because principles na simple. Inti Nyankopon the 10 commandments the Bible one fan nipa ba ko pe no the man no say fa koma omo no mu nhwem 10 commandments or the man say Moses o say Abraham me pode me nipa kro wanka ko be ka fa sha wontumem obi ba na wahwe e de so wusu bempa na waka a kire no wusu bempa me say wona ho nkronkro ya be ma yemi ni inshallah badi ni enwuro ho hwe boxer short ni nkodware odwan inti dia oso ye be ma no ompie no mbeka se kufu da koji sika 173 Sodom and Gomorrah inti onfanko wona wo nyame nipa no mo concert mo kasoka eni apompo no akromfo. All right, let's go on. Today is a Wednesday. There's another one. Ekufuado's presidency will bring positive change. Reverend Mate, Missy Nyankopon dia chew. Reverend Mate, Nyankopon or dia chew. What for worry akoko? Ka ankan samai no wo nyame dia chew or dia chew. De bia bo for Sunday. Mo amokeka ho no so. Me atwan mo. Ye Jimmy Dread, where are the voices? Where are the wise people? And the president is so a high plane, 15,000 pounds every hour. Adentra up a plane a bathroom wom. Mwa anka teni in a koya sadi we are. Ankende ye nyamba jantra for yoma he munam krom se bin sida. Mwa Ghana ni etino bin chen obi ewu. Ye nyina ye Ghana for. At buy the boat teaching ye be aban boba ende. Sebo hu sa line no. Satani mahama na nkende saade we si ya ankenye Jimmy Foko from house of 4 abetena TV so ebi si da momo hu bibi da ohu mesemu hu bibi da meboa and obi aka na no atum Jimmy na munamu me pedia mini pan so ompie na ombekasa momo hu bibi da. We are not going to allow any foolish old man to determine the destiny of the youth in Ghana. And a black rasta catcher mono. Jimmy ne Dawson. Ex-President Kufuor, the Ekos who we own. Ex-President Kufuor, dementia there, Sebio, Yambo Manipa, me assure so when you be. The Ekos who Ghana and the room we meboa. You people are devilish. Mweja. Mwah! Rebe man on unity. Oh, one him when out there. All right. Intend me who be. In fact, if you are watching me right now, that's a who did ya Catedriana so because I might be showing something quite difficult to eat your food. I had here no craniaka. And me who be Joy News Clean Ghana campaign resumes. That there's one funny thing I see what Ghana they be I'm say everything in Ghana happens in Accra. Every single thing in Ghana happens in Accra. Oh, you know what I want to say? This is a good initiative. And I'm a Joy News, multimedia, how many AM before in crime. And so multimedia reach almost every part of this country, say any direct cry, indirect through other media platforms. Until I saw this and I thought, say, why say everything is in Accra? Bibi baby, I say you come Malata, and the same thing about Umiaya in 2016, 15. Oko malata no koye busa tomatoes bear 3 and I say hey and then you mwa dio and otroye obaye when you go to Malata market ni se akokoninde when you go to Malata market things are difficult oko malata nkwao. So we live in Ghana and some people in Ghana for now think say Ghana nyina yen crying and the journalists who are supposed to spread their wings move around the nation and also go find problems affecting Kofo to come and talk about it. Obia kanana to so etin crime. Omo mo she prostitutes heal etitwo mo poor girls for here na mahwehwe na modern TV na modwetwe manim say toys some way journalist for obi atinkan no aka na ato so ye na yete brofo monworo ashawfo shoes no na monhye chale na monkom na ho na mobahu ne esi wo ofu bia betena na me am a general ne ebo na wodi andian na anopa no mo amutiri ye 2 week na enim ha kurampo no hairline kurampo ni bi na anopa mo twe wanim na mo yiyo mutiri ni bia betototo ha na betena TV so ya twera ma na wo kan hwe go on the field you will see. we have been on the field before. It's here the car is ro. Munyina motinkran, everything is in crime. Motinkran so motinkran. And na mode media na kata modi so emba na meka. And na mode bo ashawo. And the juma no mo betuma ye juma no ya sideline no mo. And na motinkran. And na mo sorry a poor girls for mpobwa. Mpobwa na wo wani ase e 1962. Boxer na ye be yi free wani ase. Some hunu na motinkran. Mode journalism na dane jantra na mode bo. Journalists na mudada na jantra UTV TV3 GTV Metro TV omunyina GH1 Jimmy Ngwa and obeko Ghana TV so no ubebie no na bema muntwere na beti to say ono oba dampa so na Jimmy 14 nchen how this sex style just a chrono Jimmy sir your programs manager ho because there's no content. People cannot create natural things again. Jimmy, that is my problem. Inti Joy is doing this, which is good. Multimedia and amebwa. When you look at some of the pictures, ebini omo konkran eden intafo no. Omo no ebeko. Omo sori na ekwe ya. Omo ko bebia kai efo no tiro. Na kai ni no oti sremu no. Amugu sada na moda na NDA na. Ba omia ade ne John sem no. Say we change them so ontuma anto aso no. Kai ni no. Ana sebi teni na ofri sremu ba. Akra abeso aso nyama no be papa da ewo ni kroma na se o bai bibi papa mara obaba ha nti omkwa na omo nenam bebi a ye ne krom ntafo se de bia easy target omo nya ntafo ra makwa hwanafo no ai na omo di omo chi omo ne omo ye dirty na oje so obi wa papa bi wo srem na djuma papa bi wo ha obaba ha obaba e den odan ha nti joy for say ai your friends say joy there na omo nam krom ai ha de ha fin we are working here ononko we fu se side drum, one side drum. Say oh big drum, no any boom side drum the bone. Answer the Kufuado. You be the president. When the case general Muslim. Answer be the president. On say police for no, police band no. Say be bona anthem na. Kesia pano brass band ye boom na side drum no. Pam pam pam. Any for the side drum no. Akwa say the foot side drum. I enjoy for so munam krom. Omni AM4, omo check Ghana. Akwa na fusa side drum. Adapapa part of it by enti ekwe enim na he. Omo ko baby in crying there. The whole Ghana yen crying. Enti efia ban crying dia, efia ban the whole Ghana. Omo ko baby abiemo, omo tinkran kwa asam nko a he. Hey, you are cooking here. What is all this? We are 2 o'clock. Omo mo national service for police headquarters Joy News no yes small more listeners so mbedi wenim so omo koto aduane na so mbedi wenim forget omo tete office o no ma soma eyi for national service for no okọ institutions government institutions na national service ni obana list kutana list be dipa 80 number 14 more 2 cities fish 3 cities and then you have spaghetti. Yes, he says the spaghetti don't give him too much, add small gari. No, but ukodi na chia come here di wokum. Omo tete office o e na omo soma say you go clean the Ghana. Baby omo aduane de ho is so bad. Ko joy news one mo. E bot over no ma soma attachment for no. Mo nkwa sia ha. O ma me bi na aduane de esigata ho na ede. De bon ogata ho na ede. Jimmy but omba na original TV so. We are going to fight debt in now mo hwa de. Omo tin kran me boa. Mo hwa de bi. We nya kran o. Mo hwa de esi. Me se wa wudi ni jaidi. We are on the ground reporting. I obesiri wu. Mo hwe de ekọ. Me wi a me kire mo MP kro no. Ni constituency. Mo hwe.
Mr. Calvin, good afternoon. We nsunsu Kofodia Zongo. Chief Butcher Papa ye echi. She aban toilet ne si han. Calvin. Obi ni ho sese. Omo agege hu esika nyina edi. Sese krampo we this side nyina na yɛsan de nyɛn ndwan mpɔnkye nantwie toilet no so ankasa nso nie nyinaa yɛ basaa Kelvin ɛnyɛ easy sɛ mantem hafoɔ nyinaa no toilet bie ni ha ne senti no ɔmo ba na ɔmo ne gugu hɔ Mr. Kelvin we mbarima so deɛ nso no ama ha nyinaa yɛ tatantan aha nyinaa fu bibi ntimi toilet ni nyinaa si Honi Crampo de minimpo sinti se na me ye dwuma bi o baby ana toilet kan me so me ba bene me ba ya omo ji toilet fee wa hemfa obi ani ho ana me nso eja me ka se me san de hye me ho asan akwa anhwa ebekwa akɔha me ana me nso me chiro hono maho hono nso na me nso me ekoye gu mantem ha nyina toilet bi ani ha sese tinu like obi aba na ese wabani esi baby ope Koforidua Eastern Region Koforidua New Zongo eno no ewo papa ye echi eben chief butcher hwe anyina sese omode nyen na ntwie sese hwe obi fie ni o san de nyen na ntwie aha se kan Kelvin enye easy yesrewa we de chat yesrewa chatum man yeah obia sorry anese wabani esi bebi ope obi nso ni eguru obomu anese wabeto ato hɔ no sa toilet holes ni nyinaa mu asisi edan ni si hɔ kwa mfie ni bi wɔ ha bebre toilet ni fie hɔ ntibaamia mona mu sisi toilet
this is the real Ghana. Almost toilet 3 wa cry almost say is it toilet 20,000. This is the real Ghana. Eti Utu na say obi tinkan. Now say I am fighting sanitation. The ministry HSKB. And the funny thing is, Omo where Eastern region. Koforidua Eastern region, right? Right there go for. But we just serious Ike Apple Jesse on a MC car use no ebet me Saturday to 10 area ho. MC car no chi no. Omo MP your friend no Michael Ochre. I'm sorry, I was supposed to get their pictures here. Where Eastern region, Koforidua Eastern region, Koforidua Zongo, I Chief Butcher Chirona, I Papa Yechi. And this is just one. Next week, you have 20 different ones. Almost in Cryo. And almost sanitation minister said everything is fine. But see, the real Ghana, you people have no idea. The real Ghana, no, you people have no idea. They have no idea. They don't know the priorities. Even priorities, no because omo take care of priorities. Omo ni baby priorities no kwa wo. Otiakra no we sit toilet 10. And why press conference we sit toilet 30,000. But the issue crampo is so the MC there no on person me say because when people enter go focus fix yourself no. When you have about 5,000 people in a community, now you have one toileter. What do you expect the citizens there to do? A simple question. Because as far as Oka say, President Kufuor, me no na eka say, me no na eka sa no. President Kufuor etie me, onaye, ye din na trans na etie me. Fix yourself before we tell this Bentwa to fix the economy or fix the country, no. Say in a community, anipa be 10,000, 5,000. Now you have only one KVIP there. Say it wouldn't get to a point that you see these things, people defecating around the area. They will because they are humans. Now let's forget about that. Almost planning, how we build. Any idea they say every house behind it's been built, and toilet to no. Have they also done their job? The MC, what are they just say? The issue is nobody's working in Ghana now. Every idiot is getting paid for nothing. For nothing. So let the government do its part, because the issue is toilet to Mantemo or the neighborhood. Not say enough. Because we know you say you set up in our Ghana, no. Majority of the houses, they don't have that luxury to make WC. People don't have that money. People are living below the poverty line. And I'm actually another video. Sana I'm for to near say let's demonstrate and make sure say this tyrant, this I wanna die president, this president why not use no munipa as some about on kebi in some phone or dietri because some. Then you get almost Sebio, almost Ghana has almost nim diako, obi this ex-president go for why a president that. Oba a toilet back wensi, by tribunal see. Why not Papa Bia or Ghana, Chrono na boy, and the wood when you construct Kwame Nkrumah. Would you pen Kwame Nkrumah? Would you pay any Kwame Nkrumah? Miawan no shut up and sit down. Do you know what we are doing? We are fighting for a nation. You are fighting for yourself and your stupid party. Yes. We are fighting for a nation. So shut up. Listen to wisdom and let us all build this nation and stop this tribalistic, bigotry kind of politics now more, And you're turning into a drinker. So this is what is happening. So I want to die president now, and I'm one also on ope bathroom or play or bruise, This is the Kufuadu. The issue is why you be cry. But look at this. I'm on Fuja. You go baby a crowd. You just you first gear crowd. Now, dear Yaba Kupan say, you want to talk for Ghanaians, right? Now, dear Yawakume Muni say, what Kasama Ghana for no? Nasa Nipana, the people you are speaking for, you are trying to help. Help in a way, say, you bring their problems out so that the government will hear their problems and solve them. In fact, we have done a couple of things here. You will say, attention about those people their problems have been solved. We don't get anything from it. All that we get from those kind of things, or after the story to out, we just get satisfied. We get happy because at least through our pressure, the government has delivered. You will be a few of them. Now, it is sometimes as a journalist, when you want to speak for some particular group of people, it hurts because Sebio, unim somu ye nipa. Sebio, omu ye nipa nka Sebio komu da nka omu dwene. Sebio, omu beyi omu tribe atonchen. Omu beyi Sebio jimi kakra do kro omu atonchen. Na nka omu hwa asem ne situation omu no, then they will, in fact, make sure say they fight for changes in their lives. Oko fomena, adanse fomena. Before election 2020, way before, no money is your benumo. Adanse Fomena, Adanse Ashanti region, Adanse Fomena is close to Obuasi. Before election 2020, no money is your benum. But question numbers now MPP puli or Ashanti Adanse Fomena. It's crazy. Intiano busa was a nipa na tuwa lasa entwin na tuwa. Introduce sometime bekasa na ya si bekasa ma nipa bi mo because o kasa mo no na jimini dokro mo. Now look at this.
Anopa ne kakra abom won ba bebu a na asa adon na ayi entokwa. Ye ba ji se alonki wo de kotum a ma ne ni ti kakra ansa na wo benum bi a wanom se pure water ka no kro na ba am yetobi no. Say ba ema meduru enam say your penalty ema meduru ha na nyina asa eti enya pia watakora mpo ne ato e de anom nso we ya na ye di bi eye duane esa so ebi wokora ebi edimi nya nsuo e no ne anom anaso na nya bi e de adware say yensuo a esa so ye na ma ne timi ko chi obako baba kono na ade asa eti esra ban ene ne mpanyimfo se won mra no ne pe ensuo ma yanimonimu ya enye sa ye beye etukotena efo ye tufiri aso a yini ba bi ayeden ye ko enti ye bese onabo Morrison Wood new that's from GCE ena new MP onabo Alex Branson afi no abade nanso ade bi wo ho a esese ohwe na obo ayentem enye ekwan ho asem ne ye kana wodie ensuo emankwa say oba ye kwa nya nsuo amisa wo ekwan so aye awerho sem kase ade
ekwan a ya nam so nsuo no so no ya awerho ankasa me se nsuo eno na ya nom no na ye gisi niema ni chese minister ba ko ba kra de wa niama minister bia pisco ne ba nia nsuo ya no no makola ketewa wo ba kra mpo na be to nsuo madam ya panyi e ka kete nka me to nsuo yi mu akola be to nsuo ya na adane asem sisi a ya awerho ama ye bula we ya na ye nsuo a ewo ekrom ha enipa ye wa ha so dawson enti ye sra ban ni mpanyimfo omo meboa ye na ye nsuo yi de awerho nkasa eso na me yale ayam enti ye sra mo ala e bi mpo ne ye nyawu nsuo be me ye wu force ye
me din de kwame nti amu wa danse ka wo na krom a ye wo Ebrofom district mranti ahin na me ka sei ye nsuo a ye num ni o sensu enti enam sensu nsu ma nipa ni bebre ye omuya bebre ni afrefra na ase me frɛ me man before say obi de no me be frɛ me phone na nkete na me hu enti me frɛ man before say me hwɛ no ma wei so me hu na obi se 8 obi se 9 obi se 0 o ye ko saa je ko fa akora kete na ansa no bo hu saa no ma no nsu ye no ni o ye nyina ye ni ye ya ebi ni afrefra nsu enti ama ye ni na ye ya ti best DC ana ye MP ana mpanifo am ka bi awom o mo boa ye nsu ye bi nsu papa no yes endu da bi ye ni na be frefra say yare abe COVID-19 ye se emfa nsu ho yensa say ye de say nsu ho yensa e be den na ye ya hoden ti nsu ye de ho sa kra COVID-19 kra wa ho anu kwa be ku yentem te be sa ba ne mpanifo say o ho ye mobo kawo na man ye bre ana Ebrofom district o mo boa ye na ye mobo kawo na kroma ye ni nsu ni bibia boy ye kwan ye kanu so a anso aboy na ye de ye koya na ye bai ekwaduma nko ana ye kwaduma so ye bi da to pie water nso kra wo go this kra so
aduane na aduane sisi ye da ye bi nsuo na ansana ye tumi nsuo no poto na akwa asasa ye tumi ye bi anu aduane ana ye aduane bi kra me biare bi anu ho kaka no mutumi nyaare no ho kaka sa sisi ye bo mo nyare DC omba ye kaka na ye bre ado am se ni o da pa ma da tension ma mutumfo me ye me koto na mesanju ansa na masre mo asensu o da mama me ka to smart ma kocha ansa na my baby nti yes rabai omba ye kakra yes rabai pira lo omba ye kakra wala be wo hu nhie yes ta mo fa na mpani ya yes ta ya no isha
asman pada maka wo nshino ho inde am kwa nshino sam de ya ho na nshino kwa uta tayankasa nshwe we na ni pasa no no iya sna yankola ya de ya de ana ma ho mo sanso ya sna why da wo de dugwa ho nti nshino sam de anokwa ya na ya ho papa nti ya sese aban no ma hu ya mo bo mi na he bra sanso ya ma no ya Sunday we kwa
let me make some corrections. Maminya corrections be adanse akrofom. Adanse akrofom. Enye adanse for me na. No. Adanse akrofom. Ehona am friend amanchim no. Very close to Obuasi. Yes. Ye fro ho adanse akrofom. Enye adanse for me na. So for me na for we there, I'm sorry I used the name. So me enye sa correction no. Adanse akrofom. Almost afro ho amanchim. And there yan say Sani pomwa ebi mu hwemi o omu di matem. I'm telling you, they are there insulting me. I didn't say me kase MPP for nye adwuma. Me bo video e ma wiase nyina ehu. Sa problem wo na e wo ho before election 2020. And some can say inform ho on beto MPP. Me say if you are watching me, go and check elections no result e free ho bae. Introduce something I say moi ene egu Ghana. I say nyanipa. And many will say 2024 omesa salai say ntwe akoto MPP sa krowe sa danse akrofom we before election chairman won to me ba go de dan kom o ka kire say hey hospital bi kro ha ye mahama mo na start ye ba be finish mo chairman won to me biem many will kasa sisi me say obi to hold di matem and so omunum so say ntwe I'll tell you people nyansa friend nyansa abogana for because ya santifo ya akamfo yete adanse nti ye jimi ya ho ende mo man na efrefra no moni be frefra mo be wusa nkokɔ ene do sometime am say e do sometime a adwuma ni bukɔ empese be ye because nipa na obo mo no sebio ebi a maji so mo ye ntwe party ne de twere fruma tribalism ni jimi na me akani ne de twere fruma nti MPP di aponche kra besi so a meto ama no mo ye nipa mo hwesu amonom Mwekufuado na musori na matala say ntwe akoto abama no. Oti wa high plane. 1 hour be otua 17,000 pounds. Ordinam yum adentira ope plane na insuo wom. Me no kasa sisie obi ti adanse akrofo mu di matem. Adentia makani party asem. Until do some time you don't even want to help. You don't even want to talk their problems. Omu Yariambo omu omu ni pengu. No mu se sebyo ye nipa. I was started jenise nipa. Foolishness. Omu ni chiawe yo and omkosa lie. Omkosa lie. Na dia yana se uti omkasema ye pa ban chow. Jimmy o pa na chow so anya odai. Also catch a base on the use your muntiam tax. Mutiam taxes. Muko number 2 debia yetimo taxes. Yeva twaba yenya easy money the ballot box ba ho. Into ujira na o pa ban chono. O pa na chow se den. Mona muka hona yebetena yam pese be boa mu. Because muko hisamre na mo kro no ne azan konkonsa no. O nsu amonom. Ekufuado nsu odi dware wo the play mu kro ni teche mo de. Ohoro ne to a. Adase for men ayi akrofom for. Nana dan kweku for the plane or team now say 17,000 pounds every hour no 1 hour biano odware we na hohoro ne to a insu afiri ne to ba no eniti eche insu na monom no enso moto ka kire me say for more for nana moto ka kire me say ye dia asantefo into the jimini bi kra besiso beto ama no mo bebre mo I like krampo say ene underground the pa me che say Kevin kebi mo me say we mo te Ghana nkwase asam nsamfun mo dan say akrofo for abanchimfo light mpo bi ni ho nipa motete net dan mu di se nkokọ o se kasa kire mu sei na mo tinyansa abana ye to na abana ye bu no enye obi nti na ye bu ma yo eye nipa obeba obeboa ma ye nyina ye putumpon mo ma na ebe wu no mo ma no mo ni frefra no o te ha udi mi matam ubewu enche mo ndwini kakra mo fa nyansa mbrefie o ye tani eno abedi Ghana so mahama onye Yesu Kristo kofo baaye atamels baaye JJ Rollins baaye eye mpuntio adenti na woto aba busa wo ho adenti na meto aba se insuo ni ha ye bema me insuo aban bedi so 4 years me nya insuo aban no wo ho no o start se o si hospital amamo ensi ho ye wie wentime wie mo de bosuma besi so oye na na Ekufuado ye MPP for intietie jimi mu mo be wusa mponche do e be ma no nto jam free ho my luck impose makam asem yenso so sanko asem ni so obiem o Ghana otu jimi mu e beka so jimi na otim no because you see an ekura mutim sisi an enkora mo mu ni future metuma ka say 90% of enkora mo mu nyina mo eniyare omu nyina ni ba sei adentira mo mpanifu amugu kuro ni mu na amugu akrofo mu no jimi adokoro mu na mo ye anye de MPP fo mo ko check your numbers mo mpanifu no ma say enkora na life esia akora bia wo sa akoro mu no in the next 5 years then be fra mo pa ban chow mo pa chow sa den enye jimi a obesa aban utua tax man no o sa pa ne chow me se me no kasa sisie yi me no kasa obi to odi matem na de na o kasa ti MPP ye de ya ba me se ubewu jimi mo de mo ntena ho na mo ji se o ye me Ekufuado the plane or team 15,000 pounds no sa 1 hour sika na ebeto be change mu nyina mo life e wa atanse akrofo munim sa 15,000 pounds an hour plane na wako high na ohohoro ne tokura insu be free ne to aba na eni te se insu na monom no ada munya nipa mo ndwene kakra try be dukuruba na jimi mo ndwene kakra ya kasamo ni mana ya ya nso munya dia wo se nipa ema nipa esi amomma no omo life wen na mama chema untumi galamse ni nipa fu ya beka montoma MPP and hospital no maye hospital na motata mahama didi na tam etata NDC for no omaye hospital die no mabaye mu atanse akrofom kronim impenifo okronim jimility yase abeso so obi su biem wadwa atoja metoja ehia jimi ni do so do aden me say man fam ho adwene anstati ankasa se enyansafo mu bewusam twe ene nam de bejamo. All right, let's move forward. We hit ya ma opai obepai gu ankasa odem hwe ye ni brabre tia no uni manka wapa bibia tete ese so obi so ena ende one to atena wa enya na obewu na one to aba me efa me ho jimi na bekun welcome back to the show. Thank you very much for staying. You're still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. On the ground, just sent me this. Last week, in that picture. Last week, in Diana could be about no. Ediana, so Friday was there. Oh, Bako. I say we can't tell you, say, I think I cried. That techno shop with the Asimimo. Indiana last week, Bakunio. What the Ghana? And because someone quiet, you can't man for both. Indiana, Green Ghana, no. Mundiana, Mosumu, Duania, Ebin Sidano, but the moon will be that. Mo, you people, you've not seen anything yet. Moon will be that. Indiana last week, Bakunia, Bako. Okay. Madam say on the ground, you bet you almost state of the nation. Indiana wa Ghana nina you bet you almost state of the nation. Green Ghana. Now who Green Ghana no form of an enough one mo be win no. Unim so mo no ungreen omo. Oh yeah, Green Ghana no. Form of one enough one mo wi ahaban no. Sam ponche no. Sa form of one enough one. What package video mashim. And now yeah, Green Ghana. About me say mo nana 442 no. O be kire mo. Mo hu bibi da ho. Sika ese no, mo hu sika ese no. Ye da ko die nnua ne so no. You see, you can't say we are no bit to one kind of crano, or so a sofo, or your ex-president, or your statesman, or your Tiana. Sam Jonah Becker said, as a culture of silence. And why they nya obi te say Paul Adomotwe, you born the 2 and the 2 than the 2. Wabetina ho. Hey, Sam Jonah, show me what me see. Boys no mutata tamunto no mo botu oku Ghana. Omo hu baby omo kwa na. Momo hu bibi da ho. Obi de normal. Obi ba ne abodi turim tuo na wo wu no. We wu da ho. Young policeman, you saw media houses. They just want news. A woman who is wailing, a woman, the whole world will be a banner picture. Now, when the camera goes in, so you are forcing the woman to talk. TV3, GTV, Adum TV. She just said, nobody checks the system. Where is your sense of responsibility? Now, a whole IGP for V8, I got to know, just say, Yababa ho, Nyansanini Ghana Biam. There are no standards again in the country. No standards. Foolishness all over the place. Next week, you be able to every part near the pictures na be chiremo. Number one say, you ti kron me one day so. We hiti. No mun kwan na da. E twinsi o. Bibians enko bebia. We dwa. Mesi we dwa. Mesi wo dwa enko bebia gina wo dem ho. Dia na be ye. Okay, let's move forward. Form of an this one. Ye be a form of an anafo no, or mobile wura no cray, omunyam de mayo, we call a diano, obian water. Ye bayana, ye did the siwo, and a nipa 15 general bomusem. Yay, Mr. President, good initiative, or chin, good initiative. All right, let's move forward. Now this. There is crime everywhere apart from heaven. IGP James Opombuenu may say this man has to be fired. Now your president here one or a toy president okay some china me say this guy, this IGP, he is basically a foot soldier. I am being honest with you people. Me say a small county sheriff or you're far better than Ghana IGP. I am telling you. Me say a small town sheriff or America. Or you're far knowledgeable, far intelligent, far better than this clown. Shall me okay? Heaven, actually heaven and kwana crime in war. What go heaven da? Such baseless statement. Why not go heaven? I catch you say they all heaven ni. Now way I ni po bet matna say I analysis a create something out of nothing. To say there is a problem confronting the nation, I can solve it. Or to one or catch them say there's crime everywhere. Actually, heaven kwa uhinim wako heaven da wo pombueni. Or to one unim heaven wako heaven da. Why na ko heaven abeka the all heaven actually in kwasi asam ne ti kronim. Enti crime ni heaven a yete ano penyini die so no ojimi na ontumi nye na dwuma me enka. That is the best excuse he can give. Oh, baby, there's crime. Go to America. Go to Sweden. I listened to the audio. Go to here. There's crime everywhere. Even heaven, pena. So here is not heaven. And anything they say, hanya heaven. Yem pesa ofui bedi so. No bimra. This statement alone, me mo amuti America no, mo amuti UK no. Can an IGP or America and I say UK yan fan sa? Abra you bo police ni trimu to. No abegina TV so akasa asem we. Anko anka ne pension nyina anka scrap it. Anka on dan dem, kan dem ko na. Mo amuso mo abro kira ba ko school no. Me dem in ko school ni bi. Me mente brofo, me ni PhD. Me no me ni English fo nka me nhyɛ suit. Mo amuso ma ko school chairman no. My law chairman no. My social politics chairman no. My political science no. More all the HNDs no. In the country you live in, if the head of police, if there's a crime like this against a serving police officer, that person in less than 24 hours he's done. And he will come honorably and then just release a statement and say, I am done here. I don't fit. I am not fit enough to lead this honorable institution. But Otiafum, but Otafreku Fuado, but Nyansa Fomo Ghana Nyinaira, but Obiji said President Kufo, on who Sam Kwasia Samono, Kwame Nkrumah Nehiano. This is nonsense. This is the highest form of disrespect. Like a chrono is on autopilot. Nobody's speaking again. Nobody's demonstrating. Nobody is forcing the system to work. Jimmy team okukaya so we akora masa una hweme yire una hweme dan kama una hweme utome kama me una hweme basku jai Jimmy no. The issue is there. Would you refer to heaven? Now one kasa to one obi akọ heaven abeka cho the all heaven da. Such people with such vague ideas. He doesn't even, intellectually he sounds like he's more dumb than he looks. You are comparing a job you could not deliver. A juma is no. Do the job. Yesu Christo oba assassin no. No him say heaven wo. And I know him. No him say heaven be wo. But what did he do? He had to accomplish what was on earth because he was dealing with humans. Oko Jerusalem ko asori dem anko for to chacha business was asori dem no. He could have said heavens open up and come and consume these people. So him say heaven be baby. But he dealt with it physically. No. Who knows heaven? Have you been to heaven before? Do you know what happens in heaven? Yet to kroma and I'm paying for a year more. They need to be practical and make sure say your mom or somewhere, you know. No more the religion, tribe, getting away with murder. This guy, I swear to God, they say watchman cry, he doesn't pass. Watchman, he does not pass. Psychologically, he is not fit to be there. Intellectually, he is dumb. He is not smart enough to lead the Ghana Police Service. Masa, Ghana Police Service, and you see why. Ghana Police Service is a very unique institution. People have guarded this institution from day one till date. This man has messed it up. But ask yourself, why is nobody telling the IGP to resign? In Ghana, from the clergy to the statesmen to everybody who says they want this country to move forward, because they know. They know that the man who employed this guy is a murderer. He's a tyrant. If you try, he will kill you. But we can't all be cowards. If I don't do it, if people do it and now don't do it, who is going to do it? Somebody's going to do something. Somebody's going to say something. Somebody has got to make the system work. That is why you see people vocal today. Every single individual you see on TV, on radio, being vocal. I'm telling you for a fact. When you meet me in person, I'm a very nice person. But when I get here, I work with what I have. I have the passion to make sure the right thing is done. Irrespective of your age, irrespective of your political background, irrespective of your religious, irrespective of who you are. I'm going to tell you what I'm supposed to tell you because your mind brainless IGP, very, very weak, low voltage. This IGP is a low voltage IGP. I swear to God. So when it's in a classroom, this guy will not pass. I am telling you. He is an IGP because in Conforso, why you Jumana check. Not tell me why you Jumana check when you Jumana. You don't deserve to be the IGP. You can be in the job for 25, 30 years, but if you have not learned the job, you don't deserve to have that position. It's a fact. When you say you have to get that position, no. Somebody might be in that job for 10 years. The expertise, he has learned the job. He has submitted himself to the point where he understands what is before him. It's not because you been in there for long, so say you are smart to be an IGP. This guy is a clown. He needs to resign. He needs to be fired. But who is going to fire him? Nipa na also fire no. Or no, also up a play na bathroom room. Jimmy. And and answer crofo for munyan sompo no. Na wapempem shen say Burkina Faso for bosom say up a play na bathroom oko brunsio. Ye Jimmy nti. Ne abesa nyame nhyira wo. Aglo for no wen. Sa useless group ne from Aglo no omo mudi Aglo ni nyina. We didn't know say majority menopause na ye omo. Nti no mu hu dio. Omo no ne steady omo. Leaders no. And they convinced our mothers and sisters with lies. Omo dia ma menem ye antisenim with lies, political prayers. Before leadership no mo you are not seeing anything. God, we pray, let there be a wind of change. Let them move them away. People who are not supposed to be there. To end up more president. Nobody sees shit about it, right? God will curse all of you. Me say, I have your books. I have your books. Do you Berman and Kasa? I come for Mojima before we see Ganamo de Shamoho. Me say, do you Berman on Kasa? I will publish your books. I come for. Now see this. This month on menses and phobia what problem. All right. Police places $20,000. Now police knew you're born to kuno. All that the Ghana Police Service does and they say they don't take care of the problem. Problem is Syria. No, I pay 2,000 at all. I'm gonna pay 20,000. It's 20,000. It's worth, and I say it's worth the life of this guy who died, who just needed simple bulletproof to protect his life. 20,000 Ghana cedis. Sebio, Yeniska sao, but 20,000 Ghana cedis. You see where we are? Obiwa. Now a whole policeman has been shot point blank. President Ponka Bibia. Oh, tell me I'm for say, or ye ECOWAS for meeting and in Hiano. Now what Ghana ye form of na on your chain. And now you koku. You silly, you stupid. The man you voted to lead, he is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. His vice is the chairman of the police council. A man has been shot who is a police officer, point blank, his head blown off. The vice president hasn't spoken. The president of the republic has not been able to come out to give us some assurance. Are we fools? Are we just mad? And this community leleput when I'm Ghana and I'm also so Ekufuado's life is not better than any individual in Ghana. I'm telling you. Ekufuado, name say a man who cannot pick his own food from his fridge on top of his fridge. He is not a man. Me say on one gazan fear odin do and see fridge so on to me fa. A table so. You are making this shortingo intimidate you people. Why? Why? His actions, his style of leadership gives us the room to say the things we're saying. Because if this man respects Ghanaians, he will come out and make a statement to assure Ghanaians that the insecurity is not out of hand and he is the leader, he's taking action. He foolishly sits in ECOWAS meetings and tell you he's more concerned about nonsense ECOWAS than we the people who gave him power. ECOWAS and the power 2016. Do you know that? He was in public. He was a dead man walking. Today we have been able to sustain this guy through our taxes. We are dying. He doesn't fucking care. Now to catch him say I don't respect. BB you have no idea. You're about to that. Election 2020, 9 people were shot, dead as we speak. This Leleput has not spoken on it. Is he better than anybody else? Is this government better than anybody else? The foolishness in the system is too much. The stupidity we are enduring is too much. Do you think those African countries and it is out of these things, these kind of oppression, by people they have hope in, people they believe in, people they give power to. And when the people try to use the power to intimidate them, that is when men decide to fight back. So when you see these fights in other countries, civil war, the war, it is not because they are stupid. It is because the people they give power to turn around to use the power against them. And we are the people, and the people are the power. So if you think that this Lilliput and these clowns who are just not respecting us are people we are supposed to fear, allow them to bulldoze their way through, intimidate everybody, that is not how we build a nation. If you allow that, then it means we have no nation, and we cannot get up and say we have a country that we can be proud of. We need somebody to take action. Somebody's mother is wailing tonight. This young man's mom, Ontuminda, somebody has to be in her room. She might die. You know the pain? Mad people. What about them? Watching with all due respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Let's continue with the editorial, the social media segment. All right, the next story is this. So probe will answer why an officer on duty was not wearing a bulletproof. So now we need to have another probe to answer that question. Whilst the IGP knows the answer to the question. Now, we are now going to set up a team to investigate, probe, look into it, why an officer on duty wasn't wearing a bulletproof. So now we need to sit back, take our time and analyze it. But the IGP making this statement actually has the answers. He has the answers on his lap. He has it because he knows the number of police officers we have in Ghana, and he knows the number of bulletproofs we have as a country. Now, it came out that Ghana Police Service only has 5,000 bulletproofs vests for over 40,000 servicemen. We have only 5,000. And then we have 40,000 policemen, but we have only 5,000 bulletproofs vests. So the issue is the IGP trying to tell us that he didn't know that even when we try to ratio this up, it would never work, because let me tell you this. How many police officers do we have in the Jubilee House? How many policemen do we have protecting national assets? I'm talking about institutions. We always need police to be there 24/7. How many police officers are protecting parliamentarians? We have not come to the judiciary because all the judges, majority of them have officers. How many policemen are actually protecting civil servants? We see them, they occupy very sensitive positions in this country. So when you look at these, you realize, say, the ordinary policeman on the street will never get a bulletproof vest. No, because the priority is to protect the president and his crew. The priority is to protect all parliamentarians. The priority is to make sure judges are protected. And if you see this, we even have a whole attorney general who has a police officer and an army personnel following him, and they are all in bulletproofs. So the question is, who is entitled to the bulletproof? Because the ordinary Ghanaian on the street who is going to enter a bank, let's talk about the policeman, the ordinary constable, the lower constable who will in fact be facing bullets on the street, facing armed robbers. He does not have a vest. He does not have a bulletproof. But the person who is sitting in front of Jubilee House 24/7 doing nothing, the person who is following an MP, an attorney general, doing nothing, has a bulletproof. Following unnecessary people who don't, at the end of the day, majority don't even need a policeman escorting them. Now we sit here and you tell me that you need a probe to know why that policeman was not in the vest. No, it doesn't make sense, because it basically is like this IGP does not respect anybody, or he sees us as fools. Because 5,000 vests and you have 40,000 personnel. Now this guy is going out there to go man a bullion. We have police officers who are manning other places since they got into the service. Bulletproof vest, there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of policemen in Ghana. They are always in front of serious stuff, fighting armed robbers, fighting landguards. They have never even seen bulletproof before. I can tell you for a fact. But this IGP knows all these things. Now he's telling us and he's questioning why the guy wasn't in bulletproof. Whilst the attorney general is working with a soldier and a policeman wearing bulletproof. We don't have priorities. We are the bulletproofs are protecting the criminals. Now you brought out 20,000 Ghana cedis. That if anybody finds the killers, you give it to the person. How much is $20,000 cedis in dollars? You're talking about something around $5,000. You can purchase a lot of, if not the high standard bulletproof, decent bulletproofs vest for Ghana police. You want to tell me the police service in Ghana, they don't have money sitting there that can purchase about 30,000 bulletproof vests? You think they don't have? You think in our budget we cannot make provisions for that? And this clown comes to tell us they are going to probe it. How many things are you probing since you became IGP? How many things how many things are you probing on the table? How many things do you have on your table that you are probing? Ask this clown. So the issue is, they don't respect you. Omo see a Jimmy because any ama ho kwan. Emo who see a Jimmy because yete wono yesoso nsemfo so yenkasa. As I speak to you now, there are some police officers in the police force who are saying, "Hey, why is Kevin saying this?" But the real officer ochina ebetuma or no. I don't get it. As I speak now, there are some police officers politics the Jimiado Kromunti. Some of them, they are sitting there, they have a problem with me. Me behind the scenes, the MPP new, I'm intermediate MPP the ref say Constable ya boni 200 or chine beka so nko be fufuro and Robertson beba o boni trimu to ase no Jimmy na adwene say enyo no ndenti is not a problem. 40,000 policemen, you have only 5,000 bulletproof vests. 40,000 and 5. We don't have a country. Now see this. Government begs man whose CCTV captured robbery attack on bullion van to release the video. Like a whole government. Now the issue is, we were here when they planted some cameras before the elections around Ghana. And they said they have a place. Before Mahama left, he built this Accra Digital Center. And then he built another place where they could do all these surveillance, connect everything to that place that you can monitor the whole of Accra and all that. Not knowing, say, camera nebo kromina enyejuma. Not knowing, say, all those cameras on our streets, the former Accra mayor just said it. The cameras don't work. And the police know, said the camera, it does not work. The IGP knows. Cameras ni nyejuma. So tanga. Unim so tanga. Outside gentility, home cry. Omu pia bontina ma tom uniform so clean. No abe beka brofo. Oko inside onum se nkwase sem no abeka no. But obe ndeng. So tanga. And one president in the one. So president you muti soccer team na mo de tuma. Ball ko di ni se obi ansa nkebi. Ball be. So CCTV cameras amuna kreg na 90% they don't work. So you want to tell me say baby a crime ni see no. These guys on a bike, they could not, no camera by the government ya planting okrom and to man capture mo. Because where the crime happened, the guys might have left about 5 miles from there. To bike so there should be a police camera picking them on one of the streets. You can't tell me say they committed a crime and then they drove 2 seconds and they jumped and they flew away. No, it doesn't work like that. Those guys were on a bike, right? So it means they rode the bike through some streets. And my the streets they were riding through and escaping, none of the street had cameras on it. And today we have to go and beg. Somebody said, CCTV in a picket to give it to us. It is fine, it happens. But you want to tell me, say, the whole Accra, these people committed a crime, shooting an officer in the head. They got on a motorbike, and I swear they might have driven like about 10 miles, 15 miles to escape everybody. And you want to tell me the whole of Accra, no camera, no national security camera or whatever camera could pick these guys anywhere. Then we don't have a country. Show tanga. Hey, Nana Kufuado. No, when you're young vice president, digitalization. Digitalization. Or digitalization. We could not pick these guys in any of the streets. So tanga president. Okwanwa hinham. No muna. Nani tiri kudu se bentwa. No namna kofo dinechi. Masa. Obia was ani penny bo rebusumo. But o mine na yebu. So tanga president. Ya the camera bobo krom ni nyina nya djuma omoko China no makoto toy once the kindergarten for ye no ma package no ma to light aka de Japan contract okwa no akọ China bobloshi LA primary no akọ swa so tanga cameras enya djuma o oba no bobo ha no ma ba no ma sabetwa no matter better TV so na sa jantra from Banam so journalists or Ghana majority of them all better. The president Nana Danko Ekufuado yesterday commissioned some CCTV cameras in Accra. Our reporter Kevin Akobedi Taylor was there and he's going to give us a full report. Hello, I'm here, the President of the Republic, Nana Danko Ekufuado. Yesterday was here, this morning, in fact. He came and he commissioned. The President and his Vice President has said that the digitalization, they are moving it to another level. Before, the first administration could not make sure that all the streets, the very, very vital streets in Accra, had cameras. Today, the MPP government led by Nana Danko Ekufuado has made sure, tanga. That's how they are with trim the tail. Ow, I rather Yankopon. Now say you are in Tiaka. A journal Ghana say, yeah, journalist, Yen Tiaka. I rather Yankopon. A well for cry, but to Macatania. report den no ma she size draws I got to that TV so twu manim adwuma no mo nyo and no mo to na twa picture na fa share me let my mook come inside and let me go and post it not wo or she jantra for mook no twa picture. Today's show is going to be perfect or twi o yes say na adwuma no that is not the job. That is not the job. Omode toys are best in sense in krom. They are not working. They are not working. And the IGP is in an office. So who is supposed to be blamed here? Who is supposed to be blamed here? You are living in an animal's kingdom. You can't mubuofu. You can't mahiham. But these are the facts. And the Ghana so to me you need to stay yesterday nyame na aboa ubetimi da odema na obi di ahwaka bom na obu okun ye wi say hey when den nyame na nema nyame so na oje na so atwa wewu. Ahmed Swale was shot. Ahmed Swale, he was shot. Nobody in Ghana knew Ahmed Swale anambwa. Nobody. I never knew Ahmed Swale. You watch me, you never knew Ahmed Swale. Ahmed Swale was shot because a sitting member of parliament came on TV and said put his picture on the TV and that everywhere you see this guy, finish him. These were the statements from a member of parliament. Nobody knew Ahmed Swale. Ahmed Swale never took anybody's money. Ahmed Swale never had any police record. Ahmed Swale was not brought on TV and said he went to some country and duped someone. Ahmed Swale, nobody knew him. He was doing his job for Tiger Eye, a journalist who was uncovering crime. A certain member of parliament came and said, this guy, put this picture on the TV. Enlarge his picture. You see this boy, his name is Ahmed Swale. This is where he lives. This is what he does. If you see this boy, take him out. And this boy was killed. And this fool is still sitting in your parliament. You want to tell me you're not living in a foolish animal's kingdom? This same fool, he got people to vote for him. Are we not animals? What's your brochure? Now you are defending this nonsense. Now also, radio station. A dinkra radio. Na abuye yaba na odina betra so o friend honorable wejimi these are my problems with you people. These are my problems with you people. Jimino drew to the point I say they doing there only man here the Jimmy abo mama so now the awo Jimmy afa because say ye Jimmy ama CCTV na mkromu nyina tanga show tanga. More president or President Tanga because when him said 2020 election when we need everybody knows Akufo-Addo did not win the elections. He lost. Before J Mensa NSA Chianechi me de be ye me de be wo memba atra mebusuem tu no matter what I'll do it. Everybody knows said Akufo-Addo lost the elections. Akufo-Addo as he sits in Ghana right now, he respects Mahama more than anybody because inwardly Odimse Mahama is the president. He knows. NPP inward people inside NPP, they know Akufo-Addo is not the president. That is why today they have started early fighting for a position. Because when you said Tanga Netoso, he is not a legitimate president. He's not legitimate. Inti Ekrone Etimono, Tanga Joka Nedia so. Omrankasa Daho Neyire Rebecca knows you did not win the elections. Didn't know. So we sit in a country concept and Yakova Tanga Okbo, ne bosse abranoma ena ote Ghana ena odin samfun obi ankasa nipa a odin aduane si fridge so ekiro fa konwa kofa usuro no. Now see this. You know this woman, right? Upon all the things happening in Ghana, she benefited from armed robbery. She benefited from murder. This Infantiman woman, Infantiman MP. Ono na ni kunu wu ya de chia no ofra Asha black. No, I had the poster. Mami way. Do you remember her? Ophelia. Erade. Na mo amugu sa the crow of was saying salt pond ana. Oh dear mo. Ya kasa mo jimi ana mutia microphone for wejim basa. Nipa na ono am robbers ku ni kunu no. Endi 1 week. No ashe brisie. Na the posters dam krom adentira opeso DMP. No problem. Ye jimi nti ye MPP for ye ndwini nti ye Ghana for ye jimi chen bibia nti ye beto ama no. Now upon all that is happening, I was expecting her to make a very sensible statement. So anything Nkofo bi can embrace say I'm not confirming. She might be the person who even killed her husband. Yes, because say who feels her pain now. Say I'm Robert shot your husband point blank. Unkas or say Fatal bullion van robbery incident doesn't indicate insecurity in Ghana. This woman is devilish. Osa now a police in you, and you're born in Yonko police in Trimutu. On one kruna, so then organizing your kunu kruno because she doesn't feel any pain at the same instance. And no crime should be so difficult for you to even make a statement. And the same kind of killing. I'm Robert Shia Ukunu, and I'm born to Okuno. Oshantuma, British 3 days, Osi and Tuaba Parliament. And the Unyonko police in your body to say, and no interested as insecurity. But see, Anne Roberts, what time to know what a coin? She's a devil. She's a devil. She has no idea. She doesn't have any pity. And this is a woman that you think she can be in parliament and change anything? She's not. Infantiman for, if this is your MP, then you have a big problem. That area, I'm free. Very useless. Oba ye born kru trimutuo. Ekuno, armed robbers the air. Now you coup police or no your police ni aya body trimutuo. Or say it does not show insecurity. Mrs. Alboy Samuton Tamutu, I know to know, Muni maybe I'm Fankwana. You see how low your politics are do. You see how low we don't have any standards again. Until so people bulletino ever born lutuno until I say insecurity in Ghana. I think that is what she means by saying the horrific scene we are still not gotten over it, She doesn't have any pity for the woman who lost the son. She has no pity. Maamena ya body by tribute to na yekuna no so police no. Only pity be mama ameno because for all you know she organized the killing of her husband because senka Phyllis are pain now. She would never open her mouth. She will never open her mouth to make a statement like this. So, for all you know, she even organized those boys to kill her. In fact, on the case, Nikuru case, armed robbers in the case, now, because he's saying, on the ground, check that story for me. Those boys who shot Sa Obawe Kununa, Infantiman Empina, Obawe Bedi Empino, I want to know the status of her case. Investigations on going armed robbers in the way. Where are they? This woman is a prime suspect in any country. This woman, Anka and Ojina jail, Ojina court, ye busana questions. But ye Jiminti, Yan Busana She, Yan Questiono, Crocodile Tears, Adiachin, I said ye Jimmy Infantiman for Yakotuamano. She's a murderer. To me, technically, yeah. So, you sit there and you ask yourself, what is happening in this country? Me say this woman's husband, did they investigate the matter? Till date, what happened to the matter? They could with 3 days and also be so DMP. I know you post about abontene. Obi ban your body to say it doesn't show anything. Now there you understand no so police in you. And I say we are two police in you. We in good parliament. They have no sympathy. Nonsense you are seeing in this country. Now see this. Ashanti Region Health Directorate cautions public on rising COVID-19 cases. And at that says super spread and no. Now my question is simple. In Ghana, some President Kufuor super spread and way President Kufuor Sir John didn't you see it? And the Ashanti Region for Health Directorate say the numbers are going up. Yeah. How many weeks ni? Say this is the second week. Next week you will see. Tribal bigots. A party Jimmy Koso Biankasa. Yeah, almost 2 weeks ni. You see? It is going to rise. People are going to die. Go to Uganda. Go to other African countries. The numbers are going up. In Ghana, when Emma numbers Ekufuado or no COVID in the bay. COVID-19 when I Ghana. It is Nanado Danko Ekufuado. Only the two kwa no way. And no buy and Oman on buy a diomichi. Eminem kofa buy. A busum when a kofa buy. Was that na cronim? Ako ria sika akoto Sputnik, akoto fake COVID-19. A draw diaba. We didn't say anything. And was aqua organize a year super spreader. And yes, at home. Near Jimmy saying nobody is impeaching this guy. Nobody is speaking. I cannot do this alone, my friends. I can't. Now, Sebio, Omomugwa Santimem, Ombewusa and Chin. In Jesus' name. Some will say, Asam ne kano, ye kan Kufuado asem, and the yankem, Missumubewusa and Chin, yatia. Mwa muko sa ye no. Na dia yan say, Nipa Bakuko ye, they are going into different houses. Inti COVID no, omude akos sa nipa different. And almost sorry anopano, almost sorry called nanti kejetia. And almost so the friend nipa, and almost not in a cast ma to coin. And that cast no mutim no modes friendly panel. And that sarcas passenger cast no to inti. And chain the mube wusa and chain. Musi ye dear Kufuado attempt, ye can't PPI. So, woo. Na ye see wa. No be catch them and say, MPP. Honor bones won't go see woo. Muba wusa and chain, amen. So, Obian Peso Becano cre, Obian Peso Becase, problem ne on a Kufuado ne problem no. I organize it a year in the middle of COVID. Over 10,000 people there. Munyina muti kumase, mom kamanwa fise nre, Obian Kasa adeya, eye Kufuado abayi, and ye, mo try my 10 na Obia brain siko say kwe chabeka, 10 na akoye ye, sa plane ya, sa ananta wetim also odwaru womuno. This plane, Anka John Mahama neko high sa plane we are. I swear to God, Anka him for a press conference okrum ha. Anameboa? Nana no meboa. Abeyisem nkonyana motesono, sa nkonyana na bekumo. Me say, Anka John Mahama, me bekani biem, send be a website. Who some press conference amonye me twemu. John Mahama 10 no, and then kako high plane, 17,000 pounds an hour. Ewo krom ha, anka ahemfo nkese the whole Ghana anka amanfo be press conference. National House of Chiefs obi ayedin wo ho. Because the panel president called National House of Chiefs no, illegal election or the win here. Ekufuado spent over 5 million Ghana cedis to elect that guy. Me catch them said you also orange bribe on brabant ebe sin what is obi akasa. Videos no ho. Me say National House of Chiefs for election year no di Togbe Afedi because Togbe Afedi and his assistant omoka said they are against the Japan Ekufuado organizes sika amanfo nya less than 50,000 Ghana cedis to vote Togbe Afedi out. Me catch them play man so view. Me say so also House of Chiefs that's how me can boa you enim na ka say Kevin boa na me kire wade bi. Ka me go House of Chiefs no. The also yet killer no. Nini adin no. On hini also no. Me say I you people Penyini ni Ghana biemo. Me catch them before me say they also want to bribe ho no. Nipa man bribe they were less than 20. The list is here. The pictures are here. I have food twaba. No more picture. No more say so. No more 50,000 Ghana. I have for. Mo release press conference. Naka press conference be siamo no. Me press conference documents kan ho. Pictures kan ho. Videos kan ho. Kanda pa mo. Ene be say djuma no. Yetia. Two shots by suspect land guard at Adeso. Yeti krom ha. Hey, obi aso nkasa. Etu no mbe botu na ba bedu yapona no. Yetia. Me say in a few weeks to come, you will see, say, some big people and Robertson will go after them. See it here. Because someone will say, no, Sikano, mumu honewo. Yenye ready to be kasa, Emma Bibiako from. So, in a few weeks to come, and Robertson, they will turn the gun at you people. Mwakesofono, Yawaha, mon recorded went to you will see. And then we will start getting reaction. Because yenye bin free munti, omu is a problem, then your problem. Me say, omu some dignitaries or Ghana no. And Robertson will say, see, and come in for the they will turn the guns at them. We will see some reaction here because that is the only way we will get solutions to our problem. Yes. Because Anyasa Mihuni say there is no way you benya solution to the problem. No. From the trend, be a trend in the economy, it might happen. We are here. I am not praying it should happen, but we follow trend. We follow some kind of line. Right now, I say robbery no ajinsem. Omo do point to be they are too confident. They know say now no. Omo to my primary job maybe. Omo by a secondary job. Yeti ha. Honorable teach you for politicians, dignity, people with power and money. some people be attacked. And when you go to a press conference, they see, yeah, take action. Because we want to say, if it doesn't happen, yeah, results. Nobody will take us serious. Put this down. Now, Nana Swakasa. Nana say, stop chopping railways money. Nana Kobina Inketia the fourth fumes. Nana say, I'm for the railways ka. Nana Kobina Inketia the fourth is disgusted about happenings in the country, intimating that Ghana has become, and I quote, a country of corruption. Anyone who comes will steal. Nana, be specific small. Me feel statement in the Nana Inketia the fourth. Me feel statement in the Basa. But Nana, anka asem na anka aka manko wesi pi because the onkofo bi a wodi endo nti na erikasa na aka de aban na osidon aban no owie sika corruption no oye ekufuado na aban eho na ebewu na akasa na de dodge nana punching neighbor punching trio kazambembem nana iya kasambembem asema aken menu agye ho papa but ankama wensi. Men generalize their sermon because BB tin yeto aba me yi aban foforo. Ti yato aba yi aban foforo it means say sazepa ba aban foforo na obeje at the bonus ba or dey so aban foforo. Into don't over widen it. Nana, lower your net small. Nana, be specific. NPP aban na obadon corruption na or kodo railway sector no oten ekufuado na aban ono ena one call for beka den oman hina akasa wa akasa ahozinim na de oye die I say okọ eso anwe bi. You can't be specific again, Nana. Be bold. I like your statement. I love you. Next time, be specific. That is the only way we can get results. If we are not specific, if we are becoming general on everything, we will never get results because then who are you pointing fingers at? Somebody should be held responsible for something happening. So if you cannot hold people directly responsible, then we don't need to speak on the issues. Nana, Manuato. All right, the next one is this. Archbishop Palmer Buckle calls for sustenance of Green Ghana project. Archbishop Palmer Buckle calls for sustenance of Green Ghana project. You be a bishop free. You started the bishop P or Kasa Anambwa. Now bishop the echoes no na Bob Marley, the echoes were Ghana in Palmer Bob. The echoes were Ghana in and they won't uncherantie. What are the man pam? The only way I will near be now man pam no corner. Oh, Green Ghana. Abada in some CEO. Palmer, Bob. In some see Mikrom Fantini. In some pa it's chrome ha. You could not speak on any of them. Why can I green now? Can there be anything here? Speak on what is happening. Palmer. Bob Palmer. Bob, Mr. There. Say what is really happening. And you know it more than I know because your friends are politicians. You, these clergy, you, this man of God, you are always dining with politicians. So speak on the specific issues. Yet to chroma president high plane, 17,000 pounds. Nana, Palmer, Bob, auntie, Bob Marley, our auntie. All the corruption happening, auntie be cry. Nyankopono was he would deal with every single individual one by one. Ebimu da omo de omo sorry. Ebimu so we be adebechi yengu be omo fa omo yira. Ebimu betu ayira. Just say God will deal with every single human being. This is the only thing you have seen this man, right? Palmer. The only thing you know is you respect Bob Marley, but you don't respect the country you are living in. You only respect Bob Marley, but you don't respect the country you are living in. Bible, now how do people read the Bible? Speak on the issues. Your Jesus Christ was very vocal. Jesus, when he was standing in front of Pontius Pilate, he was still vocal. Palmer, Bob, speak on the issues. And you and I, we all know the issue. It's not about Green Ghana, which is a useless venture. We know what is happening in Ghana. Palmer, stop being a hypocrite. You and your friends. You are businessmen and you are politicians. You see me, when you do the right thing, I will tell you. And when you try to fake it, when you try to move away from real things Ghanaians want, people they call leaders, people they call opinion leaders to speak on, when you dive away from it, I will not allow you. You respect Bob Marley more than Ghana. You respect Bob Marley more than Jesus, who has told you to say the right thing. So where are you heading? Your trust is in Bob Marley, but not in Jesus, who is telling you to do the right thing and speak truth, irrespective of where you are standing. You have ignored the Jesus you are using to survive. Now you believe in Bob Marley more than the Jesus word you are using to survive. My friend, be specific. If you don't know what is happening, I can tell you what is happening. But I know you know more than me because your friends are politicians. You read the news, you listen to the news. You are a Ghanaian, you live in Ghana, and you know what is going on. My friend, you people. Ashanti region, woman, 40 years, drowned in Galamsey pit. Kinkrein, she's dead. Ye now me say, soldier for a small muslim cost stop Galamsey ye na. We have stopped Galamsey ye. Sabola bujina po de wa groya odo. Otoya ode, otone so. Alewa sha woto. Abujina po one musibu abujina po u deputy Mirekuduka no. The whole West Africa. Ye pass some way jam for El Galamsey ma Mirekuduka. Asam jam. Inti ye ma soldier for no kwa around no go hey inti Galamsey dey jai. Move say chema untumi ejai from Paul Boatimba Jojo from Paul Boato me jai Galamsey nti e say Galamsey ni ejai yeso ni beti nti edua ndua Jimmy e on say enti Galamsey na say me fighting Galamsey di ejai excavators ani ahye omo ni nyina ade nyina ni nyina ejai see an Galamsey ni nyina ye 2 weeks are stopping Galamsey ni nyina nobody is doing Galamsey in Ghana. Chinese farmers say 40-acre land attorney general so omo nkofie enti deport omo Ghana for e chi omo ye small scale mining na omo krampo no emo 1 cap kromo nye scanto no na hwan na wosika obeto excavator be wura asase ase sa Ghana for the jail omo 15 years yes omo for 240,000 Ghana bra ye njimi ye nyamwa. Are we not animals? Chinese for be say asase 40-acre yes omo nkom krom obi anfa ne nsan kan omo Ghana for no omutumi onto emo 1 cap krandi no omo wura fom no hwan na adwene ye adwuma a obetuma to excavator aba Ghana osako wura asase ase agoto gold we jele omo 15 years omo for 240,000 embra na yes Chinese yenji yanyamwa ne ede na opese use word ben Jimmy University ene Ghana ope Jimmy mu Wembley Stadium Ghana Jimmy mu crème de la crème Ghana. Jimmy mu Cambridge University Ghana. Jimmy mu African Cup of Nations Ghana. Jimmy mu European Cup Ghana. Ye Jimmy yama na judge ni ti wose ye the Chinese for be jina judge nim or ye Ghana ni ba onim the laws onim mbra president share judge awako school a owe busuafo a omo ye Ghana for a omo spread across Ghana judge to was Chinese for no me deport mu Kofi na sa judge no you twin now you sa judge na sa judge no your twin ni amotia me hu ni nisu dipa. So what is your judge about? Jimmy in the Chinese for no Kofi na another judge aba say Ghana for no yen jeli omo na Chief Justice think crying or say the judiciary will help fight Galamsey a damn antibiotics emu antibiotics. Why don't you use these 3 Chinese to set an example for Ghanaians to know that the judiciary is ready to fight Galamsey? The judiciary is rather helping Galamsey. Jimmy mu antibiotics no e che ko fane de bagana. Judge the jelly Ghana ni judge the Chinese phone kofie. Senior judge no so to Accra say we are fighting Galamsey. What is what and who is who and where are we heading? Foolishness. Jimmy mu University of Ghana ne wo. Jimmy mu nyina Tornado Captain El Capitano Ghana. Jimmy mu abedi Pele Ghana. Ye Jimmy ama ye caption e mfa maye. Now person a young Ghanaian who lives Ghana na oti baby na ho tono otumi achieve the dream na onsanka sam papa mfa Ghana. Ko Jimmy because ni kro ntumi moa no. I saw a video of a teacher or Malaysia saying, Asama Okano, yeah, but you could see, say, he's enjoying himself. He's actually making life. The dream he had in him, no, when he was young, he's achieving it. On what the chrome ko hankwaya boa. Now it was say, I don't know who Ghana ni say, hinim. Umpedi forum di Ghana so nyansa e friend nyansa omni bi enti na president say o person of plane na ohoro ne to na atwentwem no wom se na e be ya ne ho beto no na yenya MPs ti wo bom say nice Jimmy mu TJ Lewis Jimmy mu Michael Jackson Ghana. See, You spent 25 million Ghana cedis on tree planting, keke, whilst free SHS surface. Group blast Ekufuado. 25 million Ghana cedis. So if you spend 10,000 Ghana cedis on just planting trees that you could not nurture, you could not protect her. Abra free SHS is struggling. Now you are not a leader. You don't have brains to lead. Because in Riana Udiano, what's the probability say Ubet Marshals and Riana so for the next 2-3 months, on your provisions be able to protect those trees you are planting. And basically, it's a lost cause. Basically, even if it is 10,000 Ghana, you are throwing money away. You Jimmy dread. You Jimmy dread. You Jimmy, at the end of the day, you said, baby, see. Jimmy mu infinity. And your team. You see, that's the best. And yama okpo president and the boss abranoma. We front to Marco ye at the super spreader ba. O president the boss abranoma okpo chichi. Ni ti kondo se bentwa. Obi antumi kan anim papa penyi 77 years. Ya won 1944. He wants to bath in a 15,000 pounds an hour plane. Oh, Jineu, why a bypass on 2 times? I can't say no. You want to bath in a plane? 15,000 pounds. Do you know 15,000 pounds an hour? What it can do for Ghana? Jimmy Parliament say, yes, I'm the minister of DND and the president, and I know that Jimmy. Well, go. All right, you still watching with all due respect extended version. Which one is this? Why did you guys add this to the story? Book on selected artwork of Kufuor launched. Kufuor Nankasano. So book in the title, they say the book contains essays on 70 selected artworks of former President John Agyekum Kufuor, which have universal human values of family life and belief, Asian trade, relations and patterns of I said you saying. Nana Kuredo Ajma Rollins Sutro book and I was saying, at the end of the day, I cover 10 in Abba on the lunch book. Yejimio Kufuor book. Kufuor book. Etiba Omia Jejuma or lunch Kufuor book. Monsieur Ajma Nana Kuredo Ajma Rollins or throw book away. Me pebiato. Nana Kuredo Ajma Rollins or throw book fonka. Omenya 3% to gram say book no away Nana Kuredo Ajma ni book no obeko KVIP go na man for the chomo to Kufuor throw book here there book to on selected artwork na Kufuor all right, thank you very much for being here. After this short break, we'll take care of the editorial of the day. It's going to be very, very short. So if you're here, I just want you to stick and stay.
Some can say by this 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Nana. 1 more for Nana. Kurana Musui. Munyan lose 2 more for Nana. Munyan lose 3 more for Nana. A bedroom 4 more for Nana. Ube said. Some can say by this 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Nana. 1 more for Nana. Kurana Musui. Munyan lose 2 more for Nana. Munyan lose 3 more for Nana. A bedroom 4 more for Nana. Ube said. General. Some can say by this 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Nana. 1 more for Nana. Kurana Musui. Munyan lose 2 more for Nana. Munyan lose 3 more for Nana. A bedroom 4 more for Nana. Ube.
Yamuka Chemini. Me dem boko human rights. Human rights. Asimo pe yi kan it say.
Brofun.
Brofun.
Baby.
Ye o say. Odiamba ko baby a watch mu mayi pan. Aye human rights.
Oh, agent wo dey me say body bia ma ye wo fa che me. Na fa me kan ho. Aye se bro nya be me bre pa me madoso.
That's my bia betty bia meti asem foforo enra me wo ha lady bia frɛ me ai sister me hu se wudi mi kunachi me boy a me be wale ntu ni nya na mse maame menye no why akra ha what me ba no menye no selling is killing what you see Shelling is killing. No, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing. No, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing. No, shelling is killing. What you see? Shelling is killing. Enemy.
Hypocrisy. There are 4 pastors that have been arraigned before court from the Christ Embassy Church for flouting COVID regulations and executive, orders. They had a church meeting. That is the right thing to do. But also, compare the pictures of the funeral recently to the Christ Embassy picture. And let's see who should be before court right now. But me tisu achirema. Mo haina daniso. Mon check Christ Embassy 4 pictures no. Na mon check ye no I call last week no. Now, mon check which ones flouted the COVID rules. I'm telling you. I'm sorry for no mutimrika. Near Chechelewom. Near the Omo court. No problem. Diomasem umudifa for mutum. Sir! And so now manyofuo. Mokoyo be anshemas. Wamusudifa, put them before Accra High Court. Ministers and deputy ministers and MPs, let them also face the law. The law is not only for some people. Piania. Because when I'm telling you the word of God. Huh? It is not only Ghana, it's in the generation. My father who has died, I will advise you on 3 things. Number 1, women. Number 2, pride. Number 3, money. And then I met, a great bishop from Holland. He also.
All right, welcome back to the show. I know credit okay. Now what to? Na pastor na catch them no. Nya twom konkonsane jimi mbewu nkwase ewu. E na wa catch them no. Okay na no to no odi obika. Obi ago eni bibi. Asam okay no entro wo me catch them. Bukuta Bible na nkwasasam. Nkwasasam na mo de tigara na modidi. All right, and so for na catch them no. Mo bewu nkwase ewu because mo is selective. My best selective people, Emrana Edibi, Endibi, Imoti and Emrani Niomo, Edi Oma Enyafo no, and Omo form no. Le put for the Emrani Niomo, but we day here, God day. All right, let's take care of the editorial of the day. Now, topic here is simple. Ikufuado hired private jet because he can't shower in presidential jet, defense minister Intiwo told us today in parliament. Intiwo said, Nana Dankwe Ikufuado, plane no ko high no, it is because ohia plane bia e betuma born ho ban otukwan a safety o kan bibi say plane no kura no Falcon na use na John Mahama use ye no Atamils use ye no Kufo use ye no amunya use no sa plane no nipa na form no. In fact mami read exactly what he said in parliament. Sene beya ye chirema na wohu sibia assembly nyinate. Presidential jet not convenient. Nanado can't even bath in it. This is coming from Intiwo justifies private jet trips. And there okuja to ablakwa ekache parliament say ibe hia say ombabe chichim president trip no adequate president okay say kwekuba akokotena TV so o the NDC for atem the DI blakwa atem enso wentuma nka say president no plane no or high na so one high kwekuba akko nyankopon beku no onka no kure Yenya Kennedy Japan but now said there were some positives in the president's trip. Adentra. President added 3 million, almost 3 million, echo high plane, echo of J, 170 million. Option, Sana Najri and say anti positives womb. Yenyanko Bebria, no moody Ghana of what Adentina president. Yenyan Papa Kumpo Manambeka say. What we are saying was a lie. May you be Manambeta TV so after your markings, Nitri only airline. Jimmy in TV so why is a blocker talking about the plane issue? He doesn't have the right to speak on it. Anything that happens in parliament, until parliament approves, he cannot step out as a Ghanaian and also speak on it. Into the Jimmy, because if Antinia, you parliament so a deputy speaker, a beans in the Kromuda, into Jimmy Semi because on your piano DHD, and I can some phone sound because some sort of and we brought the defense minister into parliament to answer questions on this stupid expenses are this Lilliput President Okpo, President Bentwa, leading these clowns. They are using our money for. And Obetina Parliament, this is what he said. Now I'm going to read this. It was covered by City News. And when you read, it says this. The Minister of Defense, Dominic Intiwo, says the safety of the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, must be ultimate factor in deciding the type of aircraft he uses for his trips. According to him, the challenges with the current presidential jet, such as the limited passengers it can carry, the number of times required for refueling on a trip, and luggage capacity, among others, makes the aircraft not fit for the purpose. Luggage do ebefa, any problem. Until you go for high plane, no. Nipa do a plane ni befa no, and no see a problem. Some can just ako to kwaya. I see a kwaya our day, and I say ye kwaya Ameria. Nipa mu di 40. Inti nipa do de tu kwan do so do. And a luggage no. Everyday. Everyday Jakopon. Luggage no. Nyoma na Akufo-Addo de Potobantos no. Enko plane nim. Enye ye. Auto taxi na trigwe chire. Sika na hye. Sika no. Ahye. He. Inti the Potobanto no. Ono 1944 ni aworo no. Weye nyame na meka o. Mi brofo na ma chechire ni akoye nim because you be an brofo no. Jimmy lightization, I don't know. I'm transmogrify. Jimmy na wonta e Ghana and a bit Jubilee House and a bit Parliament, a bit judiciary ho. Jimmy wonta, Jimmy or wonta, Ghana a Jimmy or wonta. President in the plane no. At the 20 high plane 17,000, 15,000 pounds an hour no. At the president in the plane na Ghana for edi sikato no. Ni padodo obeso mo no tu kwan no and to him fa ni padodo no. Ojina parliament obi ambona sumo Jimmy Samsa and a president no ne ho nyoma dos potomanto ni ade nti enti na president ko high plane and a plane no so esa ekwa na gina na akobofu e wa ha na akobofu wa ha na akobofu nti enu nti na yento aso Jimmy ni munta Jimmy Ghana de Jimmy mo wonta Ghana nkasa de Jimmy mo wonta ai enta forma me Ghana no Weja, I didn't know Kasafa Ghana was a winning. Get out there. According to him, the challenges with the current presidential jet, such as the limited passengers it can carry, the number of times required for refueling on a trip, and luggage capacity, among others, makes the aircraft not fit for purpose. Answering an urgent question in Parliament from the North Tongu MP Samuel Kujatu Ablakwa on the airworthiness of the aircraft, Dominic Intiwo indicated that the president cannot even take his shower on the aircraft. Dominic Intiwo indicated the president cannot take his shower on the aircraft. Adria. Papa said, "I want to say, and I'm church mu.
Yamuka chemini. Me dem boko human rights. Human rights. Asimo pe you can it say.
Brofun.
Brofun.
Baby.
Ye ose. Odiamba kwa baby a watch mu menyi pan. A human rights.
Oh, agent wo dey me sell body bia my o fache me. Na fam kan ho. Aye se bro nya be mebre pa me madoso.
I iti Akufo-Addo said otu kwan ya pa chofa ya ka ho. Enye said the bro nya be dey ho betiri o because luggage na end be say you people are smuggling something out of the country or bringing something in. Ebe ne koke bi na mo de banish sika na mo ko wi a president otu kwan ya luggage de edien. Ni person na o say the president echi. That is the reason why inter Falcon no ye dey see baby na yako rent luxury because Falcon no eno no a friend saying foreign affairs minister friend saying Shelley are you ko ebocho so dey ndey ono ne ntoma doso Ena Gabriel Sochedako, or no befa na yare, ne AC yare dru, or befa the potobanto, or befa the NDA, be dear to or no our bag trade, nina a tobacco jot in the gum. And also a doson, near fat bumpty account, near Faku for Rebecca or Namway, on an entuma wawunim, I Rebecca de entuma, I said a bacola for store bacco, near fat girlfriends, and see, and come, young quenim. See, something. And I quote, this aircraft will carry a load of 11 persons minus the crew. When this aircraft is traveling to the eastern part of the United States or Asia, it will not load a crew of more than 8 plus the luggage. Luggage ni here mo. It's one person which say Falcon there and say Kufuado and hey, you Jimmy O. Hey. You are a country of 32 million people. Snoop Dogg, in conform to the Instagram, only 60 million people. You are a stupid leader to say, you want to compare yourself to other countries, what they are spending on aircraft. You are a foolish person to do that. Me see, Snoop Dogg, the Instagram page, nipa over 60 million, they follow, almost double of the people who follow Snoop Dogg on Instagram. And Ghana population. You are comparing yourself to countries that they have millions of people. They have the capacity. You have a country where your economy has dwindled. You're talking about a president who will die very soon. Luggage. They are smuggling cocaine. They are smuggling cocaine. Simple. And cocaine almost smuggle. And cocaine almost smuggle. That's all. They just want an advantage to smuggle cocaine. And no, nothing else. And cocaine in Tino Moyas way. It is all about the cocaine. It is all about the cocaine. That is why they are going for these aircrafts. That's all. There is no explanation to this. When Jari play, and cocaine in Tina Ekufuado yadi cocaine, coke intra, coke intra. There's nothing else. Now I'm taking it from the top. And I quote, this aircraft will carry a load of 11 persons minus the crew. When this aircraft is traveling to the eastern part of the United States of America or Asia, it will not load a crew of more than 8 plus the luggages. So it depends on where it is going. Secondly, I have also said the aircraft has to do refueling stops. And also in this COVID-19, when you are traveling to multiple destinations like the president's recent travel, the Falcon couldn't have been taken because he would have had to do technical stops which are not desirable. But he comes back and organizes a funeral. But when the president flies through another country and there's a stop, there's a VIP. Even when you are stopping in a country, you can still be in that flight because refueling does not take 10 hours. Refueling does not take more than an hour. So why should the president say, and I said, tell us to say, because of refueling and COVID-19, but you knew all these things and you came back to organize a funeral? Very sad news. Now, you go ahead and it says this. The Falcon couldn't have been taken because he would have had to do technical stops, which are not desirable. And when he is traveling with more than 20 people, like he has been doing for business trips, he has been traveling every day with over 20 people. Nana for every single trip he makes, he goes with over 20 people because every trip that he has made officially are all business trips. So that statement he made there, business trip, no. Every single statement the president, every single trip the president makes, official trip out of the country, they are all business trips because it is business. He is going to conduct business for Ghana. Anytime he's traveling for leisure, we know it's leisure. So at this point, every single trip Ekufuado has made are all business trips, and he travels with over 20 people every single trip. Nyansa, Jimmy, the way he's dilly-dallying with English. Yes, that's what they do. A 32 million population. Your GDP is almost 80 to 83%. You've not created jobs. You don't have anything. You are not importing. You are traveling with over 20 people, and we, the fools back home, we are feeding every single chicken following this man. And you tell me you are not angry enough. I don't respect. Na me buadio mi muadio ebetumama akrofom adanse akrofom for insuanom. I'm asking you. Say mi buadia and say mi muadie no. Galamsey ekos no ebe stop no. Let's finish this. Now he goes on to say this. I'm going to go back a little bit. And when he is traveling with more than 20 people, like he has been doing for business trips, that brought huge sums of money for this country. Oh, no, yeah. On himself, 20 people following the president is madness. And quickly, he came back to say, it brings money. Akufo-Addo has traveled more than any president in our history. Has any company followed Akufo-Addo back with 200 billion to say, $6 billion to say, 100 billion to say, I'm coming to invest in Ghana? None. He's lying. He's justifying the foolishness of the president. Why should we allow this? Until we know Okasano, when you go to his hometown, people are drinking water with chicken. Nipa ne mwa na enumuso. Ono not or defended the foolishness of a foolish leader. No? When you go to his constituency and you go to his hometown today, nipa ne mwa na enumuso. That Intiwo guy, foolishness. Let's continue. How to do technical stops which are not desirable, and when he is traveling with more than 20 people like he has been doing for business trips that brought huge sums of money for this country, he will need more than just a Falcon. Otherwise, the others will have to go a day ahead before the president to prepare themselves. So now let's finish this. And I quote, in fact, the president will also have to go a day ahead because no president can shower in this aircraft. He cannot move from this aircraft straight into a meeting. It's the aircraft no Falcon bathroom nim ejaye nim. It's a problem, but there's something we call preparing, something we call preparations. Being proactive. If the president has to be in America for a week and the meeting starts on Friday, the president should be able to get into the United States on Thursday morning. The president does not fly into America Friday morning when the meeting is happening. It doesn't work like that. You have a consulate, you have an embassy to receive the president and make sure the president sits relaxed, gets briefings before he walks into any silly meeting. So you can't just come and tell me that we are getting this Falcon because the president will just fly into the United States, walk out of the plane with toilet in his ass to go and shake Joe Biden. It doesn't work like that. Nowhere in the world. Now, finally, he says this. The North Tongu lawmaker has claimed President Akufo-Addo has spent an amount of 2.8 million. So that is the breakdown from Intiwo. That is it. President luggage enko Falcon now. Mahama di tu kwanya ediko pesi kabesi Rage Hospital. Mahama di tu kwanya ko pesi kabesi regional hospitals. Mahama di tu kwanya ediko pesi ka edibabesi airport. Mahama tinasa Falcon ni mo etu kwan eko pesi ka ebe starte what we call chip compounds around the country. Mahama efo asa Falcon we o edi di nkomo ebe ediko jesika ebe si Commander Sugar Factory. Mahama tina Falcon we mu edi tu kwan ko abroche ko di nkomo enye sika be si Pokwaso interchange. O tina Falcon we mu edi ko jesika eba be si Kaswa interchange. O di be si KJT market. O di be si Kotokraba market. O di be si o di ba edi South Falcon way out. Mahama Njare. Tenny Bolibamboy Mahama no, he never took a bath in the Falcon. Tenny no, Mahama Tenny no, NDC Tenny Mahama no, he never took a shower in the Falcon. He sat. Whenever he wanted to sleep, the chairs were lowered for him to relax. He sat in this Falcon. At the end of the day, he was able to deliver from negotiations in and out of the country. He met people. His appearance wasn't his problem. His priority wasn't how he looks. His priority wasn't the plane he came in with. His priority was going to negotiate for deals to happen. And he used that same falcon to get all these things done. And to tell me, Sir President, to onboard them. Is he not mad? Is he not crazy? The man has problems, mental problem. Don't you know? You hate my words, but these are facts. These are facts you cannot contest. The man is sick. Spending 50,000 pounds every fucking hour. Do you know 50,000 pounds in cities? Akrofon for no. Yet to chrome her. School feeding free SHS and so nothing is happening. This dying old man with the shrinking balls rents a jet and nobody's speaking about it. And this guy has the guts to come stand in parliament and defend this nonsense. Are you sick? Are we mad as a people? Why are you not angry enough? We are so foolish. This guy needs to be impeached. He's a tyrant. He does not believe in democracy. He has no managerial skills. He was cooked for us. He is a terrible person. He doesn't feel for the Ghanaian. This same falcon, today we are denigrating, was the same falcon that carried that 10-name John boy, no? John Mahama na, Mudina Tabono, Jimmy John Mahama na, Obesike de Tiamamo, and the Mutia Santimemu, Eddie from Mumbabu, you saw ball and Bremna Montono. Sa bole bamboy kejetia a tanino, or trans our falcon playing that than him, Elico Jessica Bessi, Sakajetiano, ye Jimmy Dodo. Ye Jimmy Dodo, God will not bless us, we are foolish. And nobody is speaking in Ghana. This is also going to be swept under the carpet, like as always. Foolish things in this Ghana. Sometimes it hurts when he comes to here and you're speaking on issues. This guy has been flying this and he's brought nothing to Ghana. The 170 million he went to take, he has not been able to negotiate any substantial, anything reasonable. This guy is a walking dead. It's a walking contradiction. He came to destroy this nation. You are talking about luggages. You are talking about people who follow you. You are talking about taking a shower in the fucking plane. And you want the people dying in Ghana to clap for you. You are a madman. Jesus Christ. I don't care your age. I don't care what you are saying right now. But you're too quiet on your sakakra. You see nyansa wa bruchri. I am telling you for a fact. Abrofo omu ye nipa omu nim nyansa. They think about the future. They think about the generation. They think se nipa. You're too quiet you be suya ade no. So we nipa, you need to think about what is going to happen tomorrow. You need to make preparations. When your opportunity, you need to make sure you utilize the opportunity well to benefit people who are behind you. Into your two kwano, you in two kwano we travel to learn from people who think like humans. Bronina overboard Hobesia 170 million. None of them is flying in this. None of their presidents is going out of budget to fly in that. None. Or we seek 1,000 times channel. You old puppet, old papa, old dying ingrates. You want to show off? Who fucking cares about the plane you fly with? In the first place, why do you need 20 people to follow you? Who are you going to negotiate with? What are you going to? We are feeding this chicken, following you, 20 people. We are paying per diem. We are paying travel allowance. We are paying nonsense to these animals following you. What do you bring back home? The foolishness of Ghanaians is getting out of hand. And this guy comes to parliament and boldly, without any provocation, any rumor, stand there and defend stupidity. He stand there and he defends stupidity. Abra or no Intiwono, go to his hometown right now. On the ground, get me Intiwo's hometown. I will show you pictures. Nipane mwa ne numuso to say mwa. But because of politics. Thank you for watching this. After this short break, I'll take a few phone calls and end the show. You're still watching. With all due respect, extended version.
hypocrisy. Hiding dimension. There are 4 pastors that have been arranged before court from the Christ Embassy Church for flouting COVID regulations and executive, orders. They had a church meeting.
Hello, caller.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Bad chairman. And this
is Ibiaboko.
I know heat in an order. Then I did we do my pressure. I know how to why. I know how to do. Now, the person with the FPP government, don't they know to almost destroy party entirely now? After 3 years, I don't think the party will come to power again. Opia to become my cooperation for the year. And the crowd, Kevin. Almost fair party, no. When the party is out of the year, maybe.
Thank you. All right, thank you for the call. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Yeah, go ahead. About your TV, no. Only make us off phone, or else I'm going to take you off. Only make us off phone. Hello.
Miniano. Wanu shishi.
Okay, mini.
Nibi ania. Oni nibi ania no.
But you've been crying, Asa. If you want to go ahead. Don't listen to the TV. Just talk to me. Okay, so I don't understand what she said, but I feel that they were not pleasant words. Those who understand Ga, try to explain to me. Send a bit my reply nicely. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Mebacho, go ahead. Mebacho, it's you.
Only what chief in regional chairman, regional government, and parliament, Bobo parliament, Umuti, Mobile, who are no with you, regional organized Lalman. President Yakufaru, a president here, what the Ghana for him. What the Ghana for him, what the Kasan say. Sikruma, Omuti, Akufadwa, Nimbusu Fosu Suna, what Oman, Omako Chioma, no Muye Tienia. Na sa journalist ni ka ho a e kire oja ni ko South Africa sa cruise no a to kodi o mu nsem no himfa na omo ohi nde omo na ti siga afo so wa omu di nya afise constitution na ma e kwan say e police soldier for mbo e ho ban anado si oni gidi o mu a wa titi sa boy we a o ma ti ma wure court dem o kuma se akopo wure mu ba wonyem judge o mu twini form ana o mu tan chi Nana coordinator action omuvia na omudisika sem na omukoma omuse omukom baby some profo na na setie omudi Ghana fonya and 2 Kevin the one the fact normal we ko so man ma na kata hye ni kro no na ko so aban mu after na kodi ni krabi and Ghana for aduma gu Ghana fonya aduma ye kom di Ghana for yan to ayan ton sesi ayo rot yentimi to cement yentiminto and the constitution na anado ni na ba infan ya juma sesi ya kasai usi galamte u fati galamte nti ko to drones $3 million e da ko fati galamte abe woni ma omo amu ya galamte tasi bisu ho man fa yesi kan ko ya ayi oho ama nti ho tu na we galamte dombodu oho omu na se ya sa man fa $3 million woni ma omo.
Okay, line number one. I think his line is struggling a little bit, but I think his point has been made. You're interested? We can pick another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Good evening.
Kevin. Me didn't look quite a bit. Kevin, and Nukria can be. What can send an adjoma Makuma Tommy and be? Say, gas a phone in any way, I see phone in a monitor election and your coin names. I don't want this election. So, Obia, when we need election, what do you expect to do for you? But, hello?
Yeah, we go ahead. It's you.
Hello, Kevin. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's you. You're talking, Kakasa.
Thank you very much. You know, Papa, we election now when we need. When you say election, why we need election? And not to know just the last chance I was saying. Okay, we would that in the bush of four and in your biome no be. That's the reason I was saying to say the genie who a young couple will better back. She literally a guy way. I baby. And PhD parliament hour. And they are other. But let's just never see. If you look, even the police are even afraid of every
All right, I think, yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
What you say?
Ibiaboko.
Nyamishra bebre wa yuma. Nyamishra ejuma pa we magana. Is no Ghana na musuma ba New York. But nyama ko Ghana no. Said no opinion e kanu. Udi echira. Chari na obenya.
Yeah. When are you true?
Your mentality. Yeah, your mentality is true. Yeah. Ubo madina tu mushim na onye skeka kranado kosa wo kwaye juma ya boa ye dinie man kitin na ye de bu juma na ono se tisoro ho na corruption aduku wo mo ti se wo kumu a oman no enye wo mind di oman no se mind di tu asiache na ye di wura kataso wutia so de buwo sound de ti o man na koye na nyame on count
so but that's it
o man na won konkoro you know and shewodi na ni brain na won Maria married mun komonim am me ye say de enipa hwem youth no hwem buy no business on business yan pa
I'm sure. Thank you. All right. Amen. Okay. Amen. That's it. Also. All right. Hello. 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 Okay. Struggling to connect. Yeah, so we find another caller. Okay. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Patrick Biaboko.
Me say, same be oha. Yeah, I'm from person from Kano, correct? Na me a pa na say President Kufuor. Anka me ka say NPP mun kofu menu na mi bu omo pa. Na me ka so mo anyansa. But afi mo hu si prakukura onyansa tino mu. Ala kramanche any President Kufuor. Na me ka so a very gentleman. Ala manche de ho no ho akobo Kufuor do no mo bo corruption. Omo yanyama fu a what ho ontimi nkasa. Why so your next president? No so record now. We be that be president ni. And the president Kufuor who to why you who be already president 8 years. We come omutim. But when come aka yasum sesia why amaga and then yama companies aka kano yenya ne agunu kano keke no sa ne aka eka ya use sesia president Kufuor 8 years on to me compare sa nyama in all what Kono have done. Near Apo Konyanano and Yan Phantom Chain. Near Aka to see a name, Kono, the legacy Aka you do for son. Kufoni 8 years, you know, the record best. But to what? Intimate from compare, Kono Komanyama Haka 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Sora Okasa, the Casti Praku. Ukasa poto, you can go for now, want to man the Kata. I think one Kumalegas or open so I can want to say Komo Kumanti. We are the Ghana, Edia, Ashanti region, Kwan with my didn't throw Ediama, Ashanti region for say any issue to say. Kwame Kuman you who, when you who, that the whole world, Africa, Kwame Kuman India, won't mean say no.
Boss, I'm sure. That's the power.
Kenya, history.
All right, thank you very much for the call. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Boss,
Bibi Aboko.
Adumo. How's it?
Everything good.
Good. And then let me first time if you look. Mami no be kan kran but on trust because you need your kind.
I almost say or no busa say dey na esi Ghana dey na ekoso. Nti wan hye nka asem boni bia yenko enim.
Oh. So what I said and mami the map na ko.
Ai okpo. Ai boss.
Yeah. I go feel me more bros so I didn't but so me see Chaco and then the first time I meet now. So they work on. I'm not sure how the mayor sent for Jimmy.
Yeah, his own.
Jimmy.
Then I call so Bronx or omo conversation, omo come out the same. Omo kabi bi tell me. Omo come out the same or.
Jimmy. Tell me that me support too.
Jimmy no na mutim. Omo ti Jimmy nim.
Me say, and one na work on Ubedro. Airport wa near lead near do cop father so near port hey I feel one say yes
next time what can say Kevin tell catch roll no problem mesro
ko be wa ko be wa alaji o be ka se lai la ho na be hu say
original boss that's it ai ye do ko do kwada so na the chains gu kom ye dey free Bronx ba yo ade be kire bullet na mutrim na o be ka se me Monkasa, mo de mo Jimmy to Bronx or mo de me matem. Mo time bedru, mo hu bibi da. Mo sa mo nyamba ko Ghana. 10 ko 2 na beba. 10 ko 2 na beba. Yetia. Mo ntina ga ekufu adu nti obi ankasa. Mo ntina Bronx so na mo Jimmy mo ho. Hello?
Hello, Sophia Wala.
Auntie Monica, go ahead, Auntie Monica. Auntie Monica.
Everything fine to work at the purpose of your ya. Informant, it's one of our points women away every to the ano. It's a man empty the piano, but you're to the water them. And a second said, then I interview woman. Woman or your hypocrite, with an episode that's a number one and the other tone was shooting out. It's a better man over tiny timer. And some other something Baumia on your president or your vice president.
Yeah.
Oh, money, it is so what better one better say, yea. But he doesn't get about me no your toilet president to one like man.
I'm sure Auntie Monica, thank you very much for making it short. Thank you, Auntie Monica. Versatile Auntie Monica, I don't know. I platform with my mom, I don't know. Well, but try be I'm in Chumau. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right, you're struggling. Let's get another caller. Ghana calls in the buy almost struggle kakra. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Important.
Bibi awo ko ko
Uncle, oh the people can say answer na obo afro saying no the guy paying kwat ya food da.
Long time.
Onye bibi free. When you pay for adwin bia ni wotum abul I utre anka ball. Na say play go team. Nothing that the kind of was there. Yes, you to crowd again. But anyway, before you know what could do, Minister one no, but because what could do.
Yeah.
my boy can na bo what do say you are what is the I'm the class one do no yes can you see antable oh yeah do oh yeah
I'm sure what can be come
on Martin
microphone yin and the fan na barof hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Abintela.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Alaji has me about 4.
Did you tell me now, President?
Yes. And the Nadia made the papa we atampa na me I defense minister no.
No.
Defense minister no. Ya na ka tell me na say odidi a aya wonu mo nkwan. Odidi a wonu nkwan. So odidi a wonu ana em say me hwa man no em say oswa no fo em say wanom no fo
wana
ana say wanom no fo so dia
wana
e so defense minister no say very say
intiwo
em say wanom no fo me nya so say wanom no fo so no ana say wo yi so wada won fa ni to the yire no fo so I find the tea to the year no for no for no and man I didn't papa why four power and what I
na no for no do one hey I'm a
pa what the for obi a won ganu ya when I didn't when you na dey ma for you I fact no for so no for what way what is that Ghana for your yo, give me that. What's your answer? What's the answer? No, what's
bye. Alaji has bye bye.
What can you?
Bye. Alaji has.
What's full on the
train? I'm trying to pick another call. Hello, caller.
Hi, Kevin, I mean, the patrol, Uncle Fana Musu say, ensure, no. Mamu Sofa, Uncle Foy, ya, papa, election time, almost year, mamma, yet, oh, yes, that we day. Yet, sir, and the Musu you. Capioca near Behunamo Omanum. After so, president now, or the plane, because Nimiana catch about me, I catch a near, no Jarry, a James or near, no Jarry, I will play so. But can you start? But
Opo, the busa Opo. Yes. Okpo, stubborn rough. Moka bi acho gbo ode. O so adwene mo ho. Mo Jimmy amano kura. The kind of modwa. We just saying. Good evening, Watara.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Watara, kifesa mo hard power. Wana mo she olino. Mo hard o.
I never remember like so. No me minya kwenke obey. No pe ti ma kim 5,000 in. Tebu na ma sekoto. Sika anro ukura na ne kontomre. Sika anro ukura ne kontomre. Let me go straight to the point. Chairman na kwesi mi chia Ashanti Regional Chairman. President na Kupado ni baba ni DA5. Who got to the DA5 get by then 77 years. 17,000 pounds per hour. I play in a team. Tishi and Niku, a defense minister. Okay, baby, over Jari and after baby of any year for 77 me to 7,000 times. I have time for no Bugana 40 years, Jimmy and after day. And also move we a time for. No be your hippie mun kwan pe ya bro hippie so. Me papa what was $2 million? A year very saying Kennedy the power kese wakonya sika dia ba. The whole MP wa hwanye nkwata 7 Jimmy Chema. And to be pay for no mo hwanye sakakra. Wa kwa ko business kan ya fa chew. Eh ya bo na wo di aba. Na no mo betua. Say when you sika dia ba. Me the go go nti o pate say obedi sika no wa say anase dey. Anase be ku Ghana for. Bro body pay for ya. Ghana for 2 months. Anything. And then your friends MPP maybe what they just tell me say am also. And I'm sure try any na yet. Or the council of over one am to abano. And that to me na so up. Na come and chima some apa amanchim friends in 94. I was minding your team because bobo on Wamubu say abrobi. Na enda musu what's the time for 90% in MPP for. Na so na say who can be amamu obiti baby odi watem. And I make an machine in other place.
Thank you very much, Watara.
Thank you.
All right. Hello? 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 All right. Okay. I was saying 7:19 US East Coast, 7:19 in the evening. About 11:19 in Ghana. Exactly 11:30 Ghana time.
Hello, good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, boss.
I'm the father Kevin Patton.
Rama 1. If you have a call.
Oh, this is I'm down at
nice.
Kevin, Mama Chana, Obo. Kevin. I will tell you, Mama Kevin. I'm my team is your papa. Me too. Now, no, my phone, and my phone said, by election, but MBD MP, not obedi MP. Because you two say, you couldn't for now. Said you, I'm going to talk and maintain or see a do pro and so, dear, then my young control. I thought the lady used to talk now. What to papa mama, and then you know, can't present to the our come now to
Number 1, line number 1. Rama 1 line MY. Rama 1. I think send the line M wow. Line M wow cry. I don't know why, but if you can call back. Hello? Line a jammy. Line engage you maybe. Line a blast it. Line a blast it. All right, line a blast it. The answer you blast it. Say you be pon no. Line a blast you. Line and pick calls ni be. Hello? Line a blast it. Line a blast you. All right, let me see if I can pick 1 or 2 calls now. Me end the show no. Na nyina yankoda. Kevin Taylor kwa obi abetuma be the show. Ije na nsema ka che mo amoye show no mo nya ntem. Ansa na Kevin Taylor ba Captain Smart on pen ho asem or starting ntem. By the time I end show be starting no upon on per problem or maintaining 1,000 followers na. Inti am the feel Captain Smart na dey ba kwa me the pen asem. On any calculation or maintaining the level or starting show early. Say the be Embo 8 no free or on per problem. Onya 1,000 bi or atete no ho. Into also I will share me now a blogger and I say we a news channel. Even join news munyina no at the end of the calculate as Kevin Ebadia is your numbers. Inti munyina musuanya same free Captain Smart or Captain Smart or Smart. Fast now on upon or you say Kevin back now we see. Inti munyana sa line ashi. Okay, if you're not going to pick any more calls there, bet my end the show no ha. Hello? Hello?
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Pastor, go ahead.
Hey, Bossu.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have a call.
Everything good, Papa Sako.
Sir, Vivian, about there.
Vivian Sako.
I'm from Fridge. Accra. Honorable Commander Point. I'm from Fridge. Now, when you say, sir, IGP way, IGP no. Want me and come and me back na aye kunu ne fie. Otimi ko police ni busiafo no bi. Kwa on say enye police no kwa na ye ku am robbers no kunu. Ma bi bi su an. Yes, one say confuse o. Ni fie no kwa na o. Otimi ko tra aminu. The editor crew in Ghana, say, and Shani year. Try visible forces, near your Musha National Security Police, no, say, and try you, Master, if I'm a for a Yasat one. If I'm a Yasat one. Yan beside, if I'm a Yasat one, Sa Omo Yako, as in a year, Bibiano, Omo Ifa. Say yeah for police so na yeah say anti sao we be say na for amafo police we be say na for amafo military la ko yeah bibi ya kwa ye je omo mu pe kele de for enko jina bebe nka say why employ ni part 300 police kele de for waka onu kwa ni pa odi omo akọ police more than 300 edisati Krum. Sasuba we yadi tu krum.
Papa Sako.
Nyankupo ne wa botere. Nyankupo ne wa botere.
All right. Thank you, Sako. Thank you very much. I'm not picking any more calls again. Inti Osha Menyubria. It's maybe it's tough as a country. The youth in Ghana, especially watching me, nobody should get out and fight a fellow Ghanaian. Never. Never think of doing that. Never in your life. If you do that, then the criminals we want to get out of the system, stop them from stealing from us. No? Then winning. So nobody should say you are MPP, you are NDC, so let's fight. Never. And I was so excited during the election. Man, tise Ghana ni kon. The who is a police for ni soldier for ni Ghana for. Until when we have shows like this, the message is clear. Let us come together as one people. Put our political affiliations aside. Look at the issues critically. Akrofon for Mugwe. Ghana for. Even though no matter what you do for them, no matter what MPP for, but you do some time, young consider in Korana, they have no idea what is happening. Sebio in Peniform or Akrofom no. Sebio said don't want any Jimmy no moon or my brabo muntuaba. And Korana have no idea. We need to come together and speak on the issues still. Sometimes it's tough. So we Jumanona, Obia, we Jumabuano, no mu do what temnia, but at the end of the day, you need to fight for those who are who can fight for themselves. That's the best word to use. You need to fight for those who cannot fight for them, the vulnerable. And the vulnerables are and make decisions. Come as someone's son. But and we need to sometimes ignore these kind of things because Jimmy. Or China, some could see one of the best waters. And they have Mampon for, almost to about to my PP for. And so John Mahama and Koyan Suma Mampon for no. Oko Mampon, Amunina to my PP for. Kakribina to my DC. It's a Osha Sanyo Manaswa, one share, Uko who are Sembi Crampa, on Beso Becca, because na nipa way more, Omunim Diana Mum, and some more to Abama Abaya with this for 5 years on your Shimomo. But that's how it is. A Jimmy foam and Yansa foam. So sometimes we need to understand, say, we have to fight a cause. It will help Ghana. Sebi obi anim bebia obe ende up ebia madam fubi eba ko pie ekuro we so or a teacher ni inso no won nya obenum bi wo and they ka na ye nso ni ya ebia madam fubi nua ebeko ekoye djuma wo ho obenya supanom onwu inti we need to sometimes it's tough but any Ghana for never fight a Ghanaian. We need to make sure we fight for the system to work for us. Fix the country, is very important. We need to force and impeach this president. The only way we can get out of this criminality, tyranny, and all that is happening, ASA, we need to understand these people are not in to help us. Akufo-Addo, his group of cartel members, they are not there for us. This Bentwa Okpu, President Way does not respect us. People are being killed every day. He's the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. The vice president is the head of the police council. They have not made a statement. Election time, Nipa 9 yebo mutu on kan wasem. JB Dan Kwakra or the Sikama no say on fanya campaign. You kuno. Ebedi so bedi president on kan wasem. To so who say Nipa na ye dia suno or ye bonsam. Ma yemfa no huehi enkontokwa. Yemfa no huehi enkasama Ghana sasa. Yemfa no huehi enka etimbom. Ni make sure so Comfort say Gabi asoro chira ko. Comfort say ni nuag bamti. Comfort say Furiata. Comfort say omam keka no Akufo-Addo na nkasa Comfort twa amabo aten no. Ye bekasa, ye bema ya no ayedin. Ye bema wiase ate enka. Ye dieti bebom a fight corruption. Sen ye be ya amonsamom di enimi ombe free ye kwam na yetumi akokopa age Ghana. Eno ene hia ye. Penifo de say President Akufo-Addo ye hu say omba amadwun say enyimu ene ahoya ena adokromo. Ye mbom pa ya mo se na be ye omuwu a onyankopon bepa bibi mo akotwere din. Na senia omutimi ne konkonsa ne krono ne ahoya ide say yam forman kompa iboma ombewu nkwase wuo sebio yeti kurimu ewome na ewoye different things yempo wabedi emsoda inti sebio ende nsema kananyanse ni mukura at least yembo nyankopon pa ye kakra say onje no se de be ya owu a bibi obekọ no obenya bibi atena onye na adwun so obeka no kure banyame enenim nipa akumem. If you're watching me right now, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show, as you know, is called With All Due Respect Extended Version, Monday through to Friday, every day of the week. Saturday, Sundays, we chill. But I think we might not have a show tomorrow. I have not confirmed it yet. I'll talk to it on the ground, and then we will see whether we have a show tomorrow. So if you're here, I would like to say thank you very much for spending all these hours with me. It shows that you're ready to speak truth to Ghana. I love you, and I know you guys love me back. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your night. Be good. We'll meet again tomorrow. Be good. Bye.
You are watching Loud Silence